Okay. So I've been doing the scenes, making choices that lead up to Heaven's Feel. It looks like I didn't have a choice here, so I think things are finally kinda rolling. So I'm gonna start the playthrough here. Just to touch on a couple things. I was reading in my head, that's why I'm not including the parts before here. But even though this is still pre-route, I'm still gonna read this because I think this is when we meet Mr. Zouken man. But yeah, the fact that Shiro didn't know Zouken was living there, he thought Shinji and Sakura were there, so when he came to walk her home, he saw his bald-headed silhouette and was like, wait, why is that light on there? There's 2 rooms with lights on, and then there's this one. He's like, it's a big house, I'm sure it's no big deal. But of course, a lot of sweet moments with Sakura. We just sat alone with her in the classroom, and Shiro talked about how she was always alone. He only ever sees her at the archery club and at his house, and he's never seen her with friends, and that she always looks so lonely, and that of course reflecting that she also has become very beautiful since he's known her, since Shinji introduced her to him. Sakura talked about the high jumps, which was very sweet, and she said something interesting like, yes, we were looking at the same thing whenever Shiro was, I guess the idea of the high jump is that Shiro was doing this thing that was impossible, and he just would not give up. Just went at it over and over and over and over again. But by the end, he walked away, which is interesting too. But I guess you have to at that point. But I don't know exactly what she means by that. It could just be that in terms of like the obstacle, and that she's not gonna give up. But I don't know. It seems like Shiro gives her some hope. He's very caring, and he also reflected that she was very gentle and very caring as well, so it's very sweet so far. Coming out of Unlimited Blade Works is very different because we're not paying any attention to Rin whatsoever. Even though she's always such a friend in all the routes. But yeah, when Sakura even mentioned, was like, there's this blonde guy who's hanging out outside my house all the time. He looks like a model, and you're like, yep. So, let's see. Wait a minute. Then what was that light yesterday? Was there someone other than Sakura and Shinji in the house? Oh my gosh. Here we go. I spin around. In the darkness of the night, as if hiding in the sound of the bugs, a figure is standing. He's an unfamiliar old man. He must be really old, but he has sharp eyes and a presence that doesn't match his small body. Sounds right. Perhaps it is a difference in the years we have lived, but he has a dignity that pressures me. That's Sakura was talking about. Sakura? Then could this person be... Oh, he thinks that Shiro is the one, the stranger that's been stalking their house. The unknown old man asked me such a question. There's no mistake. This is the first time I've met him, but he must be... I don't know I don't know about dinner. We're having bug stew. Fry them, boil them, stick them in the stew. The old man says an unfamiliar word. You know, Zouken has a pretty cool voice. Mato Zouken says so and walks toward the entrance. It seems like he doesn't care about me anymore. Overwhelmed, I see him off without a word. And then...
Sakura ならば帰ってきておる。それよりエミヤシロ。アインツベルンの娘は双剣かね。
Oh.
アインツ、何ですか？
とぼけるでない。アインツベルンの娘がエミヤを訪ねる後に、こたびの座の出来はどうかと問うておる。
He's like, what is he talking about? I don't understand at all. I'm sorry, Sakura, but your old man is pretty hard to deal with.
どうやら本当に知らんらしいな、これは。
Zouken sighs. He looks so shocked that I feel kind of sorry for him.
よくわかりませんけど、すみません。
いやいや、お主が気に病むことはない。わしの勘違いじゃ。つまらぬことを言ってしまう。
I mean, it's a fair assumption, because Zouken does know that Kiritsugu did have a child with Iris Veil, and this child is the next vessel. So it's not, he would assume that Emiya's, the guy, you know, Shiro, who's taken his name, would know her somehow, or that she would come see him.
そら、孫たちに用があるのなら遠慮することはない。年寄りは隠居しておるでな。気兼ねなく尋ねるがよい。
いや、今日は本当に寄っただけです。けど、おじいさん、この家に住んでいるんですか？
住んでおるとも。もっとも見ての通りの老体。日がな一日。
Yeah, I don't believe that.
くたびれておる。
Well, maybe during Fate in UBW, that's all he was doing. But, you know, of course now he's gonna want to jump in. I see. I came to their house until about a year ago, but it seemed then that no one other than Sakura and Shinji lived there.
では失礼するぞ、エミヤシロウ君。うちの孫たちとよくしてやってくれ。
Despite his appearance, he leaves with light footsteps. There's no change in the house, but the sound of the bugs has suddenly stopped. Oh, man. That was so cool. I feel like that gave like more characterization to Zouken than like that was so good. Like the fact, you know, that he said at the end there, like, please stay friends with my grandchildren, or why don't you come have dinner? You know, don't worry, I'll go away. If you want to just hang out. Which I don't know if that's genuine. I mean, they're probably not just gonna murder Shiro for no reason, but you know. Again, it wouldn't be no reason because he knows he's Kiritsugu's son and probably a master, so I don't know. I don't know, man. That was interesting, though. The day ends. Finishing a rowdy dinner and seeing Fujina off, I take a bath. After that, I practice my daily routine in the shed. I complete it as usual and go to sleep. It is 1 in the morning. The day ends peacefully with no troubles. All right. After Fujina leaves, we lock the house and leave.
Sakura, なんだよ、元気がないな。もしかしてまた体調が悪くなったのか?
Yeah, that happened too. She came to the house all chipper, but she saw the command seal forming on Shiro's hand and was like, I don't feel good. She didn't eat breakfast, and then she's been acting weird ever since. Besides the sweet tea moment we had in the classroom, although it was very lonely, she didn't really say anything. She mentioned the high jump story. That was the sweet part, when she did that and she thought about it and smiled, and them high jumps.
いえ、体の調子はいいです。先輩の方こそ大事はありませんか？今朝もどこか気分が悪そうでしたし、昨日の傷も悪化してるかもしれません。
Yesterday's bruise? Oh, that welt on my left hand.
いや、あざはあれっきりだけどな。ただの腫れだからしばらくすれば治るだろう。
I love how Shiro is. Shiro is how I should be in real life. Like, if I saw some shit like on my hand that I had no reason to be there, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Could it be this? Could it be this? Could it be this? That's how my anxious brain works. I wish I could be like Shiro and be like, it's just a welt. Won't worry about it. She must be worried about something as she continues to stare at me.
ああ、いや、本当に大丈夫だって。大したことないぞ、本当。なんだよ。昨日からおかしいぞ、さくら。こんなのただのあざだろ？それとも何か？俺が寝てる間にさくらが踏んづけてできたあざだとか。
Step on my hand.
先輩、私そんなに重くありません。
What do you mean?
私はただ、
You're a whole human. A 5-year-old could step on my hand and fuck it up.
ただ
その間違いだったらいいって。
Oh. I don't understand her. Yeah, she doesn't want him to be a master. Sakura doesn't talk much, but she tends to say important things clearly. Doesn't usually talk like this.
先輩、お願いがあるんですけど、いいですか？
ん？ああ、できる範囲でなら聞くけど、なんだ？
はい、私、明日の夜までお手伝いに来られないんです。その間、できるだけ家の中にいてもらえませんか？
Oh dear. Windows, please.
それ、日曜のバイトは休めってことか？
はい、できる限り家にいてほしいんです。私の用事が終わればお手伝いに来ますから。
Errand.
まあ、1日ぐらい休んでもいいか。よし。じゃあ、休日は家でのんびりしてる。それでいいか、さくら。
はい、そうしてもらえると助かります。
I guess it's fine to relax once in a while. Put my mic higher so I can sit tall. Alright. Knight of Fate. Saber versus Lancer. Kotomine Church. I'm sorry, Kirei. No Yorokobe Shonen right now. But we will see you again soon. Interlude. Alright, here we go. There's a sound. It's hard to determine if the sound is someone crying or something being dragged. The sound is all there is. There are only decaying things here. Stone walls are fragile like rotten trees. And the air is sweet like honey. The living things on the floor are... That's a crazy juxtaposition. The living things on the floor are melted like ripe fruit, and even time is rotten and meaningless here. Mostly bad. This space is worn out after a long period of time. This darkness is the grave of all that were not mourned for because of the tenacity of a certain bloodline.
7人揃ったようだな。
In the center of the darkness wiggles the largest decay. The sound of worms and the smell of rotten meat. The master of this basement room is rotten but alive and swarmed by the otherworldly worms. The worms that crawl up his feet suck on the skin at the ankles and use their suckers to consume the meat and burrow into it. There aren't merely 100 or so of these swarming worms. If any living thing were swarmed by this black carpet, they would not even last a minute. A human would have all their meat and bones taken by the worms and would crumble as a boneless skin. Oh, poor Karia.
足りぬ。この虫どもも時期替え時か。
The thing does not crumble. No, the more the worms enter his body through the ankles, the more complete his body becomes. That thing is not being consumed by the worms. The worms swarming the room are the ones being eaten. The amount stored will last 100 years. If this is something that eats only worms, it means that much more life is already guaranteed.
まだ先はある。こたびが最後というわけでもない。万全でなければ静観に徹するべきなのだが。
Okay, so alright, I understand why Zouken didn't act in the first two routes because the conditions weren't ideal for him. I believe his plan in Fate Zero was for Sakura to have a child and then that would be the next master. But which is fucked up, but yeah, because he can just live for so long. And that it confirms there like how he's able to live so long. He's the one consuming the worms like for his life. That's crazy. So yeah, in that case, he would just wait for the next Holy Grail War, because that's like nothing. But, it looks like this time he's gonna do it. Well, says the figure with a smile, the place this time is far from perfect. The hole is opening less than 10 years after the last battle. The supervisor, the priest, has 2 servants, and a servant residing at the little temple has summoned a servant herself, so Zouken knows what's going on. The conditions are not good. The grail that would be filled in such an unstable battle would be far from perfect. Even if the gate is opened, it would not be possible to reach inside it.
ならば生還するべきなのだが、困ったことに持ち駒だけは適しておる。
The condition to fight for the Holy Grail is terrible. But one thing, that thing created after a lot of work has been completed perfectly. It shall reach it once it is open. It shall definitely reach the Holy Grail if it makes no mistake in the procedure. After all, it has had the content of the Holy Grail planted within it. He's talking about Sakura. It is a cellular tool that has been contaminated by the Holy Grail for the past 10 years. So as things with the same origin, it is only natural they will attract each other, and that explains that.
わしには次があるが、あれはそう長く持つまい。対バンとしてもらい受けたものだが、よもやあれほどの出来になろうとはの。
That thing prepared as an experiment is so suitable you could call it perfect. It was planned to be disposable, but if it can be used, it should be. Either way, it is something that was planned to be disposed of. Even if it is destroyed in battle, it does not change the fact that it will be disposed.
となると問題は一つ。あれをどうやってその気にさせてやるかだが。
The prepared compatible work hates conflict. I love how they're just not outright saying it. Because you don't really know if you're playing this blind. It would be simple if its mind could be taken over, but the work's mental barrier is stronger than expected. Well, one with a strong magic circuit was what was wished for. So it is only natural for it to be strong against the poison that tries to violate the self. Should it be the obedient doll or the superior pupil? As long as the latter is decided, controlling it is out of the question.
一度でよい。わずかな隙間さえ開けば、あとは自ら聖杯を求めるのであろうが。
Creating that small opening is the hard part. It does not have a mentality that will break down under external pressure. If it did, it would have broken already 11 years ago. That thing is the strongest fortress that has no blade to strike back. Then what will break it must come from within. Its emotions will become the key to change it.
来たか。さて、では隙間を作ってやるとするか。
Footsteps echo through the darkness. Yeah, this is the errand she has to do. The appearing person walks to the worms in the middle of the decay and... Do I have to kill every master? And asks the anticipated question. Of course, it does not need to answer such a question. All masters must be killed. We must take away all servants. That is the idea swirling in this basement. But pushing that aside...
お前がそういうのであれば仕方あるまい。では今回も傍観に徹しよう。
The thing says so. A voice of relief and a relaxed air. After giving a kind smile that has no intention of fighting.
しかしそうなると少しばかり尺だの。今回のより城の中では、キャツの娘はなかなかによくできておる。
Yeah, Rin is really good.
勝者が出るとすれば、おそらくはあやつであろう。
Rin knows how to win and she knows how to survive, that's for sure. It murmurs disappointedly. The slack air returns. A small change, a faint emotion of evil fills the room. The one that disliked conflict was moved by that one word. It is built on that small movement. A small crack. A small opening that should not be opened, which the thing itself does not notice. The rotten meat laughs. Swarmed by worms and still rotting, it continues to laugh, still holding a human shape. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting so much already. Oh, shit. Wait, this is the opening. I can't watch this. I'm sorry. I wanted to watch it, but I've been explicitly told not to watch the opening for this route, because I'll get spoiled on shit. I'll do a reaction when I'm done, but thank goodness I remembered. I bet there is at least one of you out there who's like, no, don't watch that. I shouldn't even need to think twice about it. I'm a novice and Tosuka is at her full potential as a master and a magus. Considering the events yesterday, it'd be smarter to join up with Tosuka. Because we got wiggity whopped by Berserker again. I touched my stomach, the place I got cut. It's wrapped in bandages and touching it sends waves of pain and nausea through me. It's only natural. I wasn't just cut, I was almost split in half. Thanks to Tosuka and Saber, I'm still alive, but as long as Berserker is after me, I'm a dead man. But something still lingers in the back of my mind. The black giant called Berserker. The girl in white accompanied by the strongest servant. Illya's Veil von Einsburn. That's the name Shinji's grandfather said.
Emiya-kun,
Indeed.
聞きたいんだけど。
すまん。イリアってこのことを考えてた。
Oh, Illya, yes, Illya needs to get all the attention she needs in this route because apparently the movie's missed out on that.
遠坂と
So I'm looking forward to that.
手を組むってことはあの子と戦うってことだよな。
ええ、あっちがその気なんだから答えるまでよ。どのみちマスターは全員倒すべき相手だもの。イリアスフィールがその気なら、こっちだって殺す気でやる。
Tosuka's mind is made up. In Tosuka's mind, that girl is just an enemy that must be defeated, but... I know there's something wrong with me for thinking this way, but I don't want to fight her.
エミヤ君、まさかとは思うけど、イリアスフィールの外見に騙されてるんじゃないでしょうね。
She glares at me. She's sharp. I didn't realize it, but my hesitation seems proof that I was being deceived. She is Berserker's master. If she has such a strong servant, she must be a powerful magus. I shouldn't focus too much on her outward appearance. I shouldn't, but...
すまん、遠坂。心配してくれるのはありがたいけど、いい返事はできない。ことがことだからな。簡単に方針を決めちゃいけない気がする。
I look directly back at her and answer. Tosuka narrows her eyes a bit and nods emotionlessly.
それじゃあ交渉は決裂ね。まあ、確かにエミヤ君の言い分も正しいわ。本当に勝つ気があるなら誰も信用できないもの。
そんなことないぞ。俺、遠坂は信用してる。ただ、一人で決められることじゃないだけだ。俺がセイバーのマスターなら、あいつに無断で約束はできない。
なるほど。確かにそうね。あなたはもうれっきとしたマスターなんだから。
Giving a nod of understanding, Tosuka turns her way. She strides to the door, her hair fluttering behind her. But just before leaving, the girl who could have been my ally gives me one last look and...
それじゃあね。次に出会ったら敵同士だから。
Wait, is this supposed to happen? I don't remember this. I swear, I think Prestige Flower kind of yada 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 this. But it was my understanding that we were pretty much allies right away. But I don't think that's the case. As far as I remember, this leads to a bad end in the other routes. Or a UBW bad end, rather. But the events of UBW don't happen, so... I think I'm fine. Unless I somehow screwed up. I don't know. Like the girl Illya, she leaves a code warning. Okay.
マスター、簡略しましたが、私にできる説明は以上です。
ああ、駆け足だけど合点がいった。すまなかったな、セイバー。
すまなかったではありません。状況が分かったのなら、これからどうするのかを決めるべきではないですか。
He leans forward expectantly. I see. Saber is the same type as Tosuka, attack first. That's good in its own way, but I can't decide what to do when I don't know what we should be doing.
しばらく様子を見るって場合でもないよな。他のマスターがどんな奴らかはまだわからないし、イリアってこのことも気になる。
I think it's dangerous to wander around aimlessly. Oh, that's right. I know what happens next. Okay. Damn. Maybe I should have cooperated with Tosuka.
イリア、バーサーカーのマスターはどうかしたのですか、シローは。
あ、いや、どうして俺たちのことを狙うのかなって気になったんだ。それに、あのことは昨日が初対面じゃなかった。前にすれ違ったこともあるし。
Oh, are we about to get some knowledge from Saber?
アインツベルンって名前にも覚えがあるんだよ。
Then, after hearing the name Einsburn, Saber gives me a hard look.
セイバー？なんだ？
Yes.
アインツベルンって名前を知ってるのか？
知っています。 逆に問いますが、シローはその名に覚えがないのですか？
いや、覚えっていうか、ただ聞かれただけなんだ。あの子に会う前に、アインツベルンの娘は健在かなんて、全然関係ないやつに。
そうですか。では、シローは何も聞かされていないのですね。
Saber closes her eyes and ponders.
これも何かの因縁でしょう。
Oh shit.
アインツベルンを知りたいのな
Oh
ら、
shit.
もう一度
Yeah,
教会に
exactly.
赴くべきです。
That's why Shiro goes.
あの神父なら、シローの疑問にもこれから取るべき道にも示唆を与えてくれるはずですから。
Wait, right, hold up. So do we go to the church now? Because I know we go find Mitsuzuri, you know, Shinji and all that, and then we take her to Kirei. Is that where he tells us everything too? But this is interesting. This is really cool. I'm just trying to remember the order of things. It's good that I don't fully remember because it makes this experience a little bit better.
教会？教会って昨日の教会か？けど、もう教会には行っちゃいけないって言われたぞ。あの神父。
Nothing wrong with
マスターを
asking the man
放棄する時以外は来るな
questions.
って。
それは方便に過ぎません。あの神父が敷いているルールは、魔術師同士の戦いを律するために作られたあちら側の建前です。シローが魔術協会に属しているのなら従う価値もありますが、所属していないのならば何の価値もありません。
In other words, who gives a shit? That is certainly true. Tosca belongs to the Magic Association, but we don't. We wouldn't gain anything from following their orders, so we can ignore them. What the? Wicked.
シローにとってあの教会は最終的な避難場所に過ぎない。彼らの規則に従う義務はないのです。
そうだな。けど、それでもできれば避けたい。
Yeah,
あの神父には
you
あま
wouldn't
り会わ
want
ない
to.
方がいい気がする。
Kotomine Kirei. That priest feels strange. It's not that I feel enmity or danger. I must not see that man. I'm scared because I might crumble in front of him.
シローの気持ちはわかる。
Can you imagine confession with
私と
Kirei?
同感です。
What are your sins, my child? Immediately starts
あの神父
bawling.
には関わりたくない。
She declares this with a straight face. That's unexpected. I never thought heroic spirits would have difficulty dealing with human beings, and most of all,
俺はともかく、どうしてセイバーまで苦手なんだ？そもそも、あの神父とは顔を合わせてないだろ
well,
セイバ
Saber hesitates. After frowning, she lifts up her face as if to shake off her hesitation.
彼は前回の聖杯戦争に参加した人物です。どのサーバントのマスターだったかは分かりませんが、
Yes.
キリツグはあの神父を最後まで重視していた。
I know that. But what did she just say?
ー。セイバー、なんでお前が親父の名前を？
He was my master. Actually, this is... I see the changes from the movie now. This scene in the movie, instead of like Kirei just dumping the exposition, would be... This is great.
私がキリツグのサーバントだったと言ったのです。
Like, I'm sure Kirei's still gonna have that talk with Shiro, but... Or maybe not, I don't know. But this is a lot... This is really cool.
前回の聖杯戦争の折、エミやキリツグはマスターの一人でした。私は彼と協力して聖杯戦争に挑み、最後まで勝ち残りました。その中で、エミやキリツグはあの神父を最大の敵として捉えていました。私たちを破る者がいるとすれば、それはあの男以外ないと。
Hold on. Then what? My father was a master in the last Holy Grail War, fought along with Saber, and... He's part of the cause of that disaster?
嘘だ。そんなことあるもんか。それなら、どうして琴峰は黙ってたんだ？どうして親父は俺に何も言わなかったんだ？
それは私の知るところではありません。キリツグが何を考えていたかなど。ですが、あの神父が黙っていたというのなら、それはシロが聞かなかったからでしょう。あの男は問われれば答える人間です。シロ自身が問うのならば、必ず真実を語ります。
It's a good point. Saber stares at me silently. Oh my gosh, I love Saber right now. I love Saber in general, but this is so cool. The meaning of being a master. Her green eyes tell me to go to the church of my own will if I want to know about Emiya Kiritsugu. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I head to the church. Saber must plan to watch over me since she's following me in that outfit. I look up at the church. Even though Saber urged me to come here, I'm still not prepared. I don't feel like going in there to ask the priest about what happened 10 years ago.
Master,
I turn back to the girl behind me.
私はここで待機します。神父にはあなた一人で向き合ってください。
分かってる。ここまで来たんだ。今さら帰るなんてことはしない。
Yeah, you'll be fine.
神父には私が召喚されたことは非してください。同じ英霊が2度召喚されたというのは話すべきことではありませんから。
About that.
ああ、
About him
あい
knowing.
つにはキリツグのことだけ問いただす。すぐ戻るからちょっと我慢しててくれ。
はい。シローも注意を。危険が迫った時はすぐに私を呼んでください。あの神父はどこか不吉だ。
Yes.
少しでも気を抜けばあなたの身に何が起こるかわからない。
Ah, let's go see him.
同感だ。大丈夫。何か起きたらすぐに逃げ出すし、セイバーを呼ぶよ。
As you know, I don't have to express how much I love Kirei. Let's just go. I take a step onto the stairs. I enter the church, leaving Saber under the winter sky. Ah, church on the hill. I don't see the priest in the chapel. In his place, I see a man sitting in a chair. His hair is golden. He must be a foreigner.
すみません。Kotomine神父はいらっしゃいますか？
Father Kotomine, that just sounds disgusting. I ask him, not expecting a response. The man slowly gets up. At that instant, all my muscles stiffen up. He walks to me. There's something odd about that simple action. He is walking towards me in a casual manner. That's all he's doing, so why am I getting ready to be killed by this man? The man raises his arm. It reaches out for my neck and stops midair.
ほう。良くないものに見入られているな、お前。
And I still don't know what the fuck he means by that. He withdraws. Yes, that is only natural. I'm actually the strange one for thinking he was going to kill me just because he was coming closer. Oh, Shiro. Oh, trust your instincts, man.
琴峰に用があるのだろう。
He disappears behind the altar. Several minutes pass.
驚いたな。まさか半日足らずでリタイアかね。エミヤシロ。
That would be pretty amusing, but no. Kotomine appears, greeting me with that annoying tone I remember from last night.
そんなわけないだろう。単に聞きたいことがあるから来ただけだ。そうでもなけりゃ、頼まれたってお前のところになんて来るもんか。
それは結構。私も暇ではないのでね。簡単に懐かれても困る。
Kotomine draws closer, his firm footsteps filling the air. Is this what you would call invisible pressure? He has a severe air about him that makes people conscious of their weakness. It must be a good characteristic for priests, but could it also be their greatest fault?
どうした？質問があるのなら口にしろ。挨拶などする中でもあるまい。
He's right. There's no need to be friends with him. I came here to confirm what Saber told me. I should ask him and quickly leave.
聞くことは一つだけだ。どうして黙ってたんだ、あんたは。
さて、黙っていたとは何のことだ？
親父のことだ。エミやキリツグがマスターで、前回の聖杯戦争で戦ってたってことを、どうして黙っていた？
He does not look guilty. This man is enjoying the fact that Kiritsugu's name came out of my mouth.
答えろよ。
Of course.
あんたが聖杯戦争の監督役なら、知ってて当然だよな。
何故も何もなかろう。お前の父が前回のマスターであったことが、お前にとって何の益になる？エミヤ・キリツグの功績はエミヤ・シローには無関係だ。
Excuse me. Kotomina's answer isn't wrong. Just because he's what? Even if my if my father was a great master, it doesn't mean I get any benefit out of it. But
いや関係はある。俺がマスターになったのはキリツグの息子だからか。
I was raised as his son and I studied magic as his apprentice. I became a master just like him and made a contract with the exact same heroic spirit. There has to be a meaning behind all this.
あんたは俺に偶然マスターになったって言っただろう。そんな説明よりキリツグのことを言えば俺はあんたの思い通り戦うと決めたはずだ。
それこそ私の知り得ることではない。遺伝によるマスターの継承など知らぬし、そもそもお前はキリツグの息子ではあるまい。
That is true.
何の用意もなく何の覚悟もなかった人間がマスターに選ばれることは本来いかに魔術師であろうと
Though not rare enough that it didn't happen twice in a row.
その例外であるお前が選ばれた理由など私の知るところではない。
それじゃ
I don't know.
本当に
Did
俺じゃ関係
Ryunosuke
ないんだな。
even really know? But then again, Zero again created after this story, so for the purposes of this story, I take this as canon. I love Fate Zero, but I don't, you know. It was only natural, you know. Earl Butcher wrote that story, so it's not all the way consistent.
俺がマスターになったのはただの偶然で、あの時親父が俺を助けたのもただの。
He saved me out of pure goodwill?
私が知る限りではな。だが聖杯の思惑となると私には計り知れない。
It's always fate. It's in the damn
エミヤ将
title.
がマスターに選ばれたことは偶然と切り捨てたいところだが、少なからず因果を感じる。聖杯を否定したエミヤキリツグの息子に贖罪を求めているのやもしれない。
That's interesting. Because again, Angra. You know? Curse Kiritsugu. Sins of the father and all that.
親父が聖杯を否定した。
そうだ。お前の父は聖杯を手に入れるためだけにこの町を訪れた男だ。あの男の目的は聖杯だけだった。その純粋な願いに聖杯は応え、あの男にならば自らを渡してもよいと思ったのかもしれん。だがエミヤキリツグは聖杯を裏切った。奴は最後の最後で聖杯を破壊した。聖杯戦争そのものを終わらせるために奴に期待を寄せた聖杯と、その祝願を裏切ったのだ。
聖杯を破壊した。
If that's true, the Holy Grail certainly would not approve of Emiya Kiritsugu. But he was correct. A Holy Grail that grants any wish. Magi kill each other to obtain it. The Holy Grail is the cause of the conflict. My father did not betray anyone when he destroyed the Holy Grail. He ended the Holy Grail War as a superhero I always admired.
裏切ってなんかない。キリツグは聖杯を不要だと考えたから破壊したんだろう。キリツグは何も裏切ってなんかない。
I love how Shiro just like immediately understands. That's so good.
そうだな。お前はそれ以前のキリツグを知らないのだったな。いいだろう。無駄な話だが。
Oh my
エミヤ
gosh.
キリツグの正体を教えてやる。
The priest smiles. Yes. It is the ominous smile of someone intoxicated with delight.
エミヤキリツグ。あの男は聖杯戦争とは無関係な位置に立つ魔術師だった。奴は斧が欲望、斧が目的のために生き、その結論として聖杯を求めた。自身の力では叶わない奇跡。人間の力では実現できない理想。本来諦めざるを得ないそんな子供じみた夢を捨てきれなかったがゆえに、あの男は願望期である聖杯に望みをかけたのだろう。 奴がどこでこの土地の聖杯戦争を聞きつけたかは知らない。あるいは奴ではない外部の者が奴の敵の
Right,
背
yeah.
に目をつけたのかもしれん。そのあたりはどうでもいい話だ。結論としてエミやキリツグはマスターとして雇われた。アインツベルム、聖杯戦争の原因ともいえる魔術師の血族に最高のマスターとして迎えられたのだ。
And to be fair, Kiritsugu was the most effective master, an absolute killing machine who would kill by any means necessary, not in a mage battle. It's why Kenneth got his ass whooped, because he thought it would be, you get to show off his magic skills, and Kiritsugu didn't give a shit about that. Origin bullet to your fucking chest, you know? Oh, man.
過去3度にわたる戦いの末、アインツベルンは戦闘能力に特化したマスターを求めた。実際、アインツベルンの魔術は戦闘向きではない。彼らは戦いには不向きな一族だ。それゆえに殺し合いに長け、魔術協会に属さなかったキリツグに望みを託した。異端であるキリツグに聖杯の知識を与え、マスターとしての力を与え、アインツベルンの血と交わることで、より戦闘向きの後継者を生み出しもした。聖杯を手に入れた暁には、エミやキリツグは正式にアインツベルンの人間として迎えられたはずだ。どこの出ともわからない馬の骨を貴族に迎え入れるようなものでな。アインツベルンにおけるキリツグの扱いは破格であり、それゆえにどれほどキリツグを信頼していたかは容易に想像できる。そうしてエミやキリツグは期待に応えた。前回の聖杯戦争においてキリツグは多くのマスターを倒した。奴と戦い一命を取り留めた者は私一人だ。残りは確実に殺された。奴は的確であり、周到であり、蛮勇であり無情だった。敵にかける情けなどない。殺すと決めればただ殺した。サーバントをほふり、助けを請うマスターを這わせ、逃げようとする頭蓋に銃口を当てて引き金を引いた。殺した後の考えもない。強さを誇る優越も、消えた弱者への罪悪もない。
I mean, true. Again, we're not going to argue about the different canon of Fate Zero because it is like its own canon, so. For all intents and purposes, this is what happened to Kenneth.
一言で言ってしまえば。元から感情がないのだ。ならば、喜怒哀楽が入り込む余地などなかろう。
親父が機械
Just like you. But for different reasons.
奴は殺したぞ。お前のように無関係な人間を巻き込まないなどという考えもなかった。相手の弱みを徹底的に叩き、反撃の余地など与えなかった。敵の肉親を盾にし、敵の友人を足かせにして速やかに勝ち残っていった。そうだな。もし今回の戦いに切りつけ
Yeah, that's very true.
お前が最も嫌悪するマスターになっただろう。非常だということが悪になるのなら、前回の戦いで最もわかりやすい役はあの男を置いて他にはなかったのだから。
We'll see about that, Kirei, you master. The greatest evil of all. That just makes me think all the evil in the world. You know, that whole Angramanyu thing. Which apparently is a song. I haven't heard it, but I imagine it plays in this route because I haven't heard it yet.
どうしたな、分かっている。無論エミやキリツグは機械などではない。奴は目的のために市場を切り捨てただけだ。それが魔術による自己暗示ではなく、あくまで自分の意志だけだったというところが、奴の強さでもあり弱さでもあった。冷徹であるという異なる人格さえ用意すればたやすいものを。そんな人間では聖杯に届かない、届く価値がないと信じたのだろう。だがそこまでして結局その弱さが奴に全てを裏切らせた。 キリツグに一族の祝願をかけたアインツベル。5人ものマスターが倒され、所有者の前に現れた聖杯。エミやキリツグ自身が望んでいた人の手では絶対に叶わない願い。その全てを奴は土壇場で切り捨てた。
You know Kirei still salty.
それが前回の戦いの結末。お前が父と記憶している一人の魔術師の正体だ。そうして聖杯は消え、聖杯戦争は幕を閉じた。キリツグに裏切られたアインツベルンは撤退し、次の聖杯の用意に10年を費やした。今にして思えば、アインツベルンは今回の聖杯戦争を予期していたのだろうが、前回の戦いは結果が出ないうちに終わった戦いだ。使われきれなかった魔力は次の戦いに持ち越される。仕切り直しは
That is interesting.
驚くほど早い。
I guess them of all people would realize that. Can't accept Kotomine's story. That Kiritsugu was a cold-hearted master, and that a noble family of magi had a connection to my father. There's no way I can accept it all when it all comes so suddenly. All I can tell from this is that Kotomine did not lie, and...
コトミネ、あんた、キ
Ooh.
リツグを嫌っていたのか？
Spicy question. The man before me, the one who is uninterested in everything, actually displays anger towards Kiritsugu.
当然だ。
Of
奴
course.
と私は両極に位置していた。私とあの男は生まれついての旧敵だ。マキリやアインツベルンには同類として移ったらしいが、私たちは共に互いを天敵だと認
Very
識して
true.
いた。
天敵？親父があんたを警戒していたように、あんたも親父を警戒していたのか？
警戒ではない。互いに無視しても無視しきれぬ存在だっただけの話だ。あれはな、どしがたいほどの聖人だった。
That's a way of putting it.
人死にを許さぬくせに、人を助けるために自らの手で人を殺す。
Yeah.
党の命を生かすために一の犠牲が必要とされるなら、速やかに自らの手で事を成した。皆が笑えるのならいいという心中の理想郷を体現するために、最低限の生贄を常に用意した。その矛盾。
Yeah.
破綻した理想は私と同じくするものであり、だが致命的に同胞では
We're gonna get into that at some point. Because I really want to learn more about Kirei. He's already my favorite character. But I know this is the route where I really get the whole meat and potatoes of it all, so I'm very much looking forward to it. That's important though.
自らの理想に生きた。その理想は私の知り得る限り、聖杯を破壊するまで守られたはずだ。だからこそ自身に誇りを持ち、疑う余地なく冷徹な機械であり続けられたのだろう。それが私と奴の類似であり相違だ。いかなる葛藤にも動じなかった。鉄の意志。それゆえに奴は一つも傷を負わず。そしてあれには初めから傷しかなかった。
Sound familiar?
奴は作為的な人でなしであり、私は作為的な聖職者だった。
He was wounded from the start. That means the premise he believed in was wrong from the start. Not necessarily.
じゃあ、あんたは違うのか。
But that's important to the decision Shiro makes
傷しか
later.
ないのでもない。切られれば傷を負う、まっとうな人間だって。あんたは神父だから、そこが切り継ぐとは違うと。
さて、そうであればエミやキリツグと同類などと思われまい。連中が私とエミやキリツグを同視したのは、そうだな。人間的に似ているというのなら、
Yeah.
お前こそキリツグに似た部分がある。幼いままの願望を持つ。綺麗事を信じ、そのために汚れ役を引き受ける者。自らを強大な悪として うぞうむぞうの小さな悪を打ち消すもお前やキリツグは半英雄と呼ばれる救い手のあり方だ。
繁栄優って
This is such an interesting combo. I like how at the beginning of this Kirei was like, I'm a busy man, so you can go ahead and ask your question. And this is a whole just full-blown conversation.
字のごとしだが英雄の反対どしがたい殺人者という意味だ。
あのな、それってただの悪党だろ。お前俺のことバカにしてないか。
なんと誤解があるようだが私はお前を歓迎しているぞ。何しろキリツグの息子だ。旧敵の息子に頼りにされてみろ。喜ぶべきか悲しむべきか複雑すぎて心が定まらん。
He's so honest. The priest laughs silently. I don't know his true intentions, but he doesn't seem to be bored. That's for sure.
さて繁栄優の話だったな。言ってしまえば存在そのものが悪とされるもの。そうでありながらその悪行が全体にとって善行となるもの。本人の意志とは裏腹に周囲の人間が救い手と祭り上げたもの。そういったものが繁栄優と呼ばれる英霊だ。端的に言えば人柱や生贄がこれに当たる。たとえ極悪人であろうとその人間を生贄にすることで村人全員が助かるのならそれは間違いなく英雄だろう。英雄と称される生贄が食い殺されようと地中に埋められようと知ったことではない。貧乏くじを引かされた者、一方的に押し付けられた汚れ役が人々を救う偉業を成し遂げたのなら。
それ戦死したら御社で階級が上がるとかそういう話か。
大きく違う。大事なのは祭り上げる側の意識だ。敬意や感謝、罪悪感から生まれるのは真っ当な英雄だろう。そんな感謝の心、罪悪感などで祭り上げられては半英雄になどなれん。まあ自らの醜ささえを忘れ喜劇を悲劇にすり替えるのが人間だ。悪として葬られた英雄も、時が経てば被害者として扱われ純粋悪ではなくなってしまう。
Then you think how this applies to Kiritsugu. Again, I love how this whole series, Fate Stay Night itself, just deconstructs the whole hero thing. It's really cool.
純粋悪ではなくなってしまう。
そうだ。半英雄は被害者でありながら究極的な加害者でなくてはならない。人が生み出したものでありながら決して人の手が混ざらず成長するもの。その矛盾こそがあらゆる抑止の圧力を免除される世界の敵である。
Huh.
もっとも純粋な半英雄などそうはいない。あれは存在しないものだ。そういうものがいてくれたらいいという人間の願望に過ぎない。
But people wish to exist. And how much of this applies to Angra?
それは現在を否定するための生贄。人間の生み出した一つの理想、平穏と道義とされる叶うことのない願いの一つが半英雄と呼ばれるものと覚えておけばいい。要するに叶うことのない綺麗事だ。お前もキリツグも正義の味方を目指しているのだろう。ならば立派な半英雄ということだ。どうだ、聖杯を手に入れた時の望みは一層英雄になるというのは。
あのな、英雄と正義の味方は違うだろ。あんたが何を言いたいのか俺どっちもわからないがそんな関係に引っかかるか。
ほう、違うとはどのあたりが違うのだ。
そんなの知るか。とにかく違うもんは違うんだ。それにな、英雄なんてのはなるものじゃなくて終わった後になってるもんだろ。聖杯が用意できるものなんて結局分不相応の力だけじゃないのか。
なるほどな。血はつながっておらずとも親子は親子か。切り継ぐといいお前といい筋金が入っている。
He must be making fun of me as his smile is friendly. This guy hates my father, but he doesn't anger me because, well, he has yet to say anything bad about my father.
あんたさ、
Ah,
もしかして本当は親父と気があったんじゃないのか？
these are such interesting questions. I ask him when I realize this.
なぜそう思う？
別に。なんとなくそう思っただけ。
では間違いだな。私はエミやキリツグを嫌っているし、そもそも話したこともない。奴とは一度殺し合っただけだ。
That's true. The whole fight was awesome. They didn't say a single word.
言っただろう。私たちは両極だと。奴の願いと私の願いはそれこそ種別が違う。持たざる者の疑問など元より持ち得る者の中にはあるまい。
Ah. His eyes tell me that is why they would never have been able to get along.
持たざる者って切り継ぐにあってあんたにないものがあったっていうのか？
そうだ。私はエミやキリツグのように信じる者のために意志を変えるなどということはできなかった。まあ目的は違うのだから比べるべくもないのだが。
Changing your will for something you believe in. Is that like saving 10 by killing 1 like he said before?
わからずともいい。ただエミやキリツグの願いは平和だった。実にシンプルだろう。シンプルすぎるがゆえに複雑な世の中ではパーツが余ってしまう。その完璧な形に入りきれない犠牲は無視するしかない。奴はそれが許容できなかった。完璧な形を求めながらこぼれ落ちる余分を救いたがったのだ。だがそれは人の手に余る奇跡だ。争いのない世界はここには存在しない。奴はそれを否定するために聖杯を求めた。理想を探し求め手に入らないと結論を突きつけられた奴にはもう聖杯以外に道はなかった。自らの理想に追い詰められた者の末路だ。エミやキリツグという男の夢は聖杯というありえないものでしか叶わない。叶うはずのない魔法だった。
A world without conflict. Did my father really believe in such a thing? He worked hard to become strong, but the more he matured, the more he was cornered by reality. But still, he still kept believing in his ideal and in the end, attained the miracle-granting Holy Grail. Emiya Kiritsugu must have experienced many failures by that time. First of all, to seek the Holy Grail means knowing your wish is unattainable by normal means. He wore out and strayed far away from his ideal. But my father still sought the Holy Grail. For his ideal and for everything he sacrificed.
でも結局親父は聖杯を壊した。願いは叶えられなかったんだろう。
そうだ。奴自身が最後に自分自身を裏切ったのだ。奴に憤怒を覚えたといえばまさしくあの瞬間だったろう。正直に言えばな。私はそれでも良いと思ったのだ。一人の人間が望んだ平穏とはどのような形になるのか興味深くはあったからな。
God, I love Kirei.
あんたはそうじゃないのか。神父なんだろ一応。
The priest nods, saying that a world without conflict is what everyone desires.
だがその願いは私のものではない。そもそも私には人並みの願いなどない。
人並みの願いがない。
そうだ。願いとはすなわちその人間が最も心地よいと感じるあり方だろう。エミやキリツグにとってそれが争いのない世界だっただけの話でな。簡単な話だ。人が幸福と感じる事実が私にはなかった。人を信じることも人に信じられることもどうということはない。 お前たちが幸福と呼ぶものでは私に喜びを与えなかった。
He says this emotionlessly. He's not talking to me, it's almost like a monologue.
さて、話はここまでだな。
That was so good. That was so cool.
エミやキリツグがマスターだったかどうか、その質問には十分答えただろう。
I like that Kirei, he was being so honest there. And he just straight up say at the end, like, what other people call happiness doesn't give me any joy. So, of course, we know what does give him joy. And that there is conflict there. I want to know more, because I know there's more to be revealed. And that little in this conversation itself, it wasn't a little conversation, it was big, but like we just started. Like, sky's the limit here.
いや、ちょっと待った。聞きたいのは親父のことだけじゃない。
About my preparation for the role of master and about how I should go about fighting from now on. I bet he'll laugh and make fun of me if I ask something so stupid. I want to avoid that. Smart. In fact, I will avoid it.
他に質問があるのなら手短に済まそう。
Yeah, it
今
did.
の話は思いの
But it was
時
good.
間を取ったからな。
You piqued his interest. No, there was something else I wanted to ask him about. Didn't I come to this church because I wanted this question answered?
アインツベルンのことはいいのか。彼らにとってキリツグの息子であるお前は抹殺対象だと思うの。
Right.
そうだ、その話。そもそもアインツベルンって何なんだ。さっきあんたは聖杯戦争の原因とか言ってたけど。
なあ、原因だと思う。聖杯戦争が魔術儀式だということは話した。
Yes.
儀式である以上、それを仕組んだ者がいるのは道理だ。200年前、この地の霊脈に歪みがあると知った魔術師たちがいてな。彼らは互いに秘術を提供し合い、聖杯を起動させる陣をこの地の深くに作り上げた。それが聖杯戦争の発端だ。この起動式の作成に関わった3つの家系こそが聖杯の正当な所有者でもある。聖杯を作り上げた者、英霊を酷使する霊樹を考案した者、土地を提供し世界に道をうがつ秘術を提供した者。アインツベルン、マキリ、トーサカ、始まりの御三家。私やお前では太刀打ちできぬ歴史と血筋を誇る者たちがそれだ。この中で土着の者はトーサカだけだが、トーサカとて
I know
大
Tohsaka.
主婦はかのシュバイン王具だ。
I know
もっとも
Rin mentioned him in her
トーサカの大
summoning
主婦が
chants.
伝え聞く通りの人物ならば人種分けなど滑稽だが。
つまりアインツベルンってのは聖杯戦争の一番偉いやつってことか。
過去ではな。だが聖杯召喚が失敗し、今のように聖杯の所有者が曖昧になってからは参加者に過ぎなくなった。今では聖杯の器を作り上げるだけの役割だ。マキリとトーサカもそれは同じだ。彼らはただマスターに選ばれやすい
Yep,
という
makes
権
sense.
利を持つだけの家系だな。
Just a shell of a ritual.
と言っても、もともとこの聖杯はアインツベルンが考案したものだ。かの一族の歴史は1000年、分家も持たず、他と交わらずに1000の年月を重ねた家系は少ない。
Yeah, they're pretty creepy. Them and the Matos are very creepy, man. Like, Tohsaka seems so normal by comparison, but we don't really know that much about their family.
わかるか、エミヤシロ。
At least I don't.
アインツベルンはな、1000年もの間、ただ聖杯の成就だけを追い求めてきた。1000年だぞ。聖地奪還という使命を盾に、殺して殺して殺し尽くすなどという異次元の蛮行がまかり通った昔。
Indeed.
彼らは熱狂的ではなく、演出的ではなく、狂信的でもなく、絶望的な十字架のみを胸に、未到達さを貫き通してきた。 故にアインツベルンの魔術師は魔の領域さえ突破している。10年単位ですら忘却され消耗する集団の意志をその何倍も繰り返した挙句、ただの一度も道を誤らなかった怪物ども。それが自分たち以外の魔術師を招き入れる屈辱と挫折。
Right, yeah.
我々
They
に
were
想像
desperate.
できるものではない。しかしそれでも彼らは聖杯の成就を優先した。過ちを繰り返し500年。自分たちだけでは手に入らぬと受け入れるのに300年。そしてやはり自分たちの力でなければ手に入らぬと改めるまで。さアインツベルンは文字通り自らを殺す気概でマキリとトーサカたちと協力した。その結果が聖杯の所有権を奪われ、一参加者として競争し合うという体たらくだ。その屈辱に耐え守り通したちの結束を破ってまで外来の魔術師を招き入れたというのに、エミやキリツグは聖杯を前にしてあろうことか。
Oh,
そ
pardon
れ
me.
がかの一族とエミやキリツグの関係だ。お前とアインツベルンはそういう因縁のもとにある。
Right. I see. And it's natural for that girl to come after me. It's natural for them not to let their betrayer's son go if he becomes a master.
理解したかな。マスターになる者は皆何らかの業を背負っているが、中でもマキリとアインツベルンの執念は
500-year obsession.
言葉に表せるものではない。マキリが500年ならばアインツベルンは1000年だ。
Well, there's where that CE comes from. But yeah, the Einsburn for 1,000 years, that's insane. That's ridiculous.
正当な権利を主張するのならば、聖杯は
You
ど
would
ちらか
think.
の手に渡らねば
And it's crazy. This is like their last ditch effort. I'm at a loss for words. No man can stand against an obsession that has lasted for centuries.
そう落ち込むな。エミやキリツグはアインツベルンを裏切ったが、それを非道となじることはない。逆に言えば、奴は1000年の怨霊を向こうに回してまで、斧が願いの成就にかけたのだ。それこそ、自身の内に沈むあらゆるものを捨て去ってな。それは十分に誇れることではないかね。
People who accepted him. Something he protected by opposing 1,000 years of history. I'm not buying everything the priest has told me, but if it really is true, if I'm to call myself my father's son, I have to follow my beliefs like he did. This is really reaffirming it for Shiro.
1000年と聞いて戦意がそがれたのかね。
そがれてなんかない。理由はどうあれ、俺は戦うと決めたんだ。他のマスターが何を考えようが、10年前のようなことは起こさせない。
I raise my head in determination. The priest nods, apparently satisfied.
十分だ。それがお前の戦う意義ならば、死をとして戦うがいい。長引けばそれだけ犠牲者は出る。キリツグと同じよう、夜ごと斧が命を計りにかけて。
他人事だと思って言いたい放題だな。要するに、蒔絵になれってことだろう、それ。
Shockbait,
他に
huaha,
かけるものがないの
Miyashiro.
だから仕方あるまい。何？それほど絶望的な策でもないぞ。お前にはマスターを感知する能力はないが、サーバントはサーバントの気配を感じ取れる。お前のサーバントが優れているのならば、あとは座して待つのみだろう。
Let's turn my back to him. There's nothing else I need to ask. I've kept Saber waiting, so I should be going back now.
待て。一応聞いておくが、お前は中の魔術を習得している。
Huh? Interesting question.
してない。それがどうした？
いや、ならば負傷者が出たのなら連れてくるがいい。犠牲者を出すのは教会としても見過ごせないのでな。間に合うのならこちらで治療は引き受けよう。
It explains why he brings me to Zuri here later. I stop.
驚いたな。 あんた治療魔術なんてできるのか？教会じゃご法度だろそれ。
Fake priest.
本来は管轄外だが覚えた。昔目の前で死病月に死なれてな。それを機に手を染めてみたのだが、思いのほか相性が良かったよ。
Which is interesting. Kirei is so interesting.
ああ、ただしお前本人の治療には見返りを要求するぞ。監督役として平等でなくてはならないからな。
お断りだ。死んでもお前の世話になんかなるもんか。
I turn away and this time I really do leave. I leave the church. Saber must have been waiting under cover as she appears as soon as I come through the door.
話は済みましたか、シロ。
なあ、親父がどんなマスターだったかも、アインツベルンとどんな関係だったかも聞いた。ついでに身の振り方も忠告されたよ。あいつ見かけの割にはおしゃべりだ。
Yeah, he is.
なんだかんだって世話焼かれちまった。
あの神父があなたに協力的だったのですか？
I don't know what's wrong, but Saber is bewildered.
シロ、どうしました？やはり何か代償を求められたのですか？どうして私を呼ばなかったのです？危険が迫った時は呼んでほしいとあれほど言ったではないですか。
I must have had a strange expression because Saber draws near and peers at my face.
それで何をされたのですか、シロ。あなたの傷はまだ完治してはいない。少しの油断で昨夜の繰り返しになるのだとあなた自身も分かっているはずです。
Saber draws even closer. She is so concerned. Wait, you had a good conversation with him? He gave you useful information? Like what the fuck did he make you give him?
傷を見せてください、シロ。昨夜の傷は私にも責任がある。その責を返さないままあなたを死なせるわけにはいかない。私はまだサーバントとして一度もあなたの助けになっていないのです。こんなことで契約を破棄することなど許容できない。
Saber reaches for my shirt as if to rip it off. She doesn't look scary at all, but rather... Oh crap, I was trying to hold it in, but my laughter spills out.
シロ。
Her hand stops. She realizes what I've been trying to suppress and glares at me.
シロ。他者の動揺を楽しむのは良くない趣味だ。
Her protest is so entertaining that it brings a smile to my face.
シロ。
いや、悪い。セイバーがあんまりにも慌てるもんだからびっくりしちまった。その嬉しい誤算というか、俺も間抜けだったっていうか。
Playful Shira.
嬉しい誤算ですか？何か含むものを感じますが、当然納得のいく説明をしてくれるのでしょうね。
Fortunate misunderstanding sounds like something Kirei would say. Must have hit a nerve because she gets even more emotional. Saber's like the class president type. He seriously gets mad when I do something stupid, and since she's serious, her real character appears when she breaks the fourth wall.
何をニヤニヤと笑っているのです。私があなたの容体を見誤ったことがそんなに楽しいのですか？
すまん。正直に言うと嬉しい。今のセイバー、妙に元気だからな。
はい。私の体調に異常はありませんが、それが何か？
いや、そういうことじゃないんだ。なんというか、初めてセイバーの素顔を見たっていうか、セイバーがちゃんと女の子なんだって実感できてよかった。
Saber jumps back.
何を言うのです。サーバントに性別など関係ありません。私たちは敵を撃つだけの存在なのですから、そのようなことで喜ばれては困る。
She glowers at... Is that... I've never seen that word before. Interesting. Probably because she's mad or astonished. But I somehow don't feel bad and I'm still smiling. Even though she's a servant, she's as human as she appears. I don't know about the other servants, but the girl I made a contract with is not just a familiar that only knows combat. She said she has not helped me yet. She saved me from Lancer and she tried to let me escape from Berserker. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not true. She saved my life twice, but she still thinks she hasn't helped me yet.
お人よしなんだか完璧主義なんだかな。
何ですかその目は。
Yes.
マスターといえど同すぎる言動は無視できません。シローがそれ以上おかしなことを言うのなら私にも考えがありますが。
分かった分かった分かったからそんなに怒らないでくれ。単に俺と契約してくれたサーバントがセイバーでよかったってだけの話。
何を言うのです。私はあなたに呼ばれただけだ。私の意思であなたと契約したわけではありません。私を選んだのは他ならぬあなたではないですか。
ただの偶然だけどな。だからまあ今はそれが悔しい。初めからちゃんと自分の意思でセイバーの手を取りたかった。
I hold out my right hand. This is something I wasn't able to do at the very beginning. I have to make the promise I should have made before.
シロー。
ずいぶん遅れちまったけどいいかな。俺はこういうやり方しか知らない。
Without a word, Saber walks over to me and shakes my hand. Her slender fingers, I feel her warmth through my hand.
これから一緒に戦ってくれるか。
私の誓いは変わりません。あなたの剣となるために好みは召喚されたのです。それに助けが必要なのはお互い様です。聖杯を手に入れるために私はあなたの力を借りる。あなたが信頼してくれるのなら私はその心に見合う力を振るいましょう。
Her hand is warm. The hesitation within me disappears without a trace. It has been half a day since the night it all began. I am finally able to realize that she is my ally who will fight alongside me. We will wait until nightfall to go out into the city. Oh man. Oh, I know what's coming up. After some discussion, that is what we decided. As Kotomine said, I can't sense other masters. Saber's the only one who can sense our enemies, and even then, she's only able to sense nearby servants. So naturally, our plan is to walk around and find information. It's like counting on luck, but it's risky but certain, according to Saber. Masters aren't going to be holed up in their hideouts all the time. If the Holy Grail War is a race, you have to do something to get ahead of the competition. That means the servants search for the enemy's hideout while the masters use magic to set up traps. We can use that to our advantage. Lots of magical energy will be needed if either one does something. Even though I can't sense other magi, I can detect the lingering traces of their power. If we patrol the city looking for that, I'm sure we'll find some signs of other masters. This is information I'll be getting by using myself as bait. I have no other method besides being bait, just like Kotomine said. We'll start the patrols tonight. Saber told me to stay at the house, but I refused, saying I would go with her. After a long, unproductive talk,
わかりました。では、必ず私と共に行動すると約束してください。夜中、一人では決して外に出ることはしないと誓えますか？
I was about to ask why does she look translucent, but this is like a memory of their past conversation. Saber finally accepted my point of view. Well, our course of action is decided, but there are two more problems.
シロー、先ほども説明しましたが、私は余分な魔力は使えません。今夜出陣を控えているのならなおさらです。
ああ、できる限り眠って魔力の消費を抑えるんだろ。俺からの魔力提供がないセイバーは自分だけで肉体を維持しなくちゃいけない。セイバーの1日の魔力回復量が8だとすると、肉体維持に必要な魔力は6で、余剰の2が貯められる貯金になる。通常の戦闘で消費する魔力はうまく温存すれば10ぐらいだっけ？
こちらが一度も傷を負わず鎧を破損しない限りはそうです。ですが同格な英霊相手ではそのようなことはありえません。白風に言うのならランサーとの戦いに50、
Gosh.
バーサーカーとの戦いに
Holy
至っては
shit.
200ほど魔力を消費しました。
She was pierced by Lancer and her stomach was slashed by Berserker. It makes sense for her to have used a lot of magical energy to heal those wounds. It makes sense, but
肉体の治癒にはそう魔力を使いません。むしろ破壊された鎧の修復の方が大きい。
right, okay.
私の魔力はその大半を守りに固定していますから。
That's how it is, according to her.
鎧も体の一部なんだっけ？肉体の維持と鎧の維持は同意なわけだ。鎧を脱いでいるのは魔力の維持のためなんだよな。
はい。ですが、他のサーバントにその必要はないでしょう。私は霊体になれないので武装を解除するしかありませんが、ランサーやアーチャーは非戦闘時に霊体になることでマスターへの負担を減らしているはずです。
なるほどなるほど。下ごしらえはこんなんでいいかな？
シロ、食事を用意してもらえるのは助かりますが、少々緊張感に欠けるとは思いませんか？
ね、いやそんなことはないけど。
I don't, but it is true my sense of urgency disappeared. I was surprised when Saber told me about her condition after our strategy meeting. As I don't provide her with magical energy, she has her hands full with maintaining her body. I tried to change our course of action, saying that it should be impossible for her to fight in that condition, but...
なあセイバー、もう一度聞くけど、お前の今の魔力量っていくらだっけ？
シロ風に言うのなら1000ほどですが。
Okay. So it's something ridiculous like that. He said she spent about 200 against Berserker, but she still has that much magical energy remaining. He says it's not full. It's scary to think how much magical energy she would have had with the proper master. Her capacity is way beyond human, and I stopped stupidly thinking how many times more of my magical energy it would take to fill her up. I finally understand why Tosuka called Saber the most superior servant.
そりゃ緊張感もなくなる。
I guess that's part of the explanation why they say that.
そんだけの魔力があれば
Her capacity is,
怖いものなしじゃ
I
ない
guess,
か。
higher than other servants, maybe.
それはただ戦うだけの場合です。先ほども言いましたが、宝具の使用には莫大な魔力を必要とします。今の私では宝具の使用は厳しい。そのために少しでも魔力を温存しなくてはならないのです。
Saber's mad. I can't tell if she's mad at me for being a burden or because I'm keeping her here when she has to sleep.
魔力の温存は分かったよ。けど人間食事も大切だろ。昼は余り物で済ませちまったから、夕飯はちゃんと食べてくれ。
いいでしょう。元より私もたやすく宝具を使う気はありません。この話はあなたがもう少しサーバントというものを実感してからにします。
Saber says this in a dissatisfied manner and takes a seat. Good. She might complain, but she always listens to me when it comes to food. So the problem of conserving magical energy is settled now. In the first place, it's not something we can do anything about, and the only way to help ourselves is to get a better understanding of our current situation. So,
しかしシロ、先ほど問題が2つあると言いましたが、あと1つは何なのですか？
ああ、もうすぐ来る。
oh,
口裏はさっき合わせた通りにやってくれ。
see, if I was a master in a Holy Grail War, which, of course, is of course we could all be like, well, this is what I would do. I would never say things like this because I'd be like, we need to lay everything out on the table because we don't even know if we're gonna survive like one battle. We don't have intel on all the other servants, what their abilities can be. Like, we need to like be completely like open with what's going on here. I cut some white radishes and put them into the saucepan. Saber tilts her head in confusion. There. All right. He has to explain this one more time.
お邪魔します先輩。
All right. I hear the usual voices from the entrance. Here we go. Waiting for the tiger. The silence is painful. It's only natural Fujin and Sakura are confused and they're looking at me for an explanation.
今日からうちに下宿することになったセイバーだ。よろしくしてやってくれ。
His voice had some reverb there. It's been 10 minutes since that was my explanation to them. I guess that's why. This lack of protest feels awkward. 10 minutes of silence? That would feel like an eternity. Like, whenever, like, media or, like, books say there was, like, 3 minutes of silence, I'm like, that's a long fucking time. I want to take a sip of tea, but I feel like the sound of it would echo through the room, so the hot tea sits there untouched. But sitting here won't solve anything. I have to move forward with courage.
とにかく親父を訪ねてきたんだから帰ってもらうわけにはいかないだろ。観光に来ただけだからそう長くは滞在しないっていうし、離れを使ってもらうから問題ないと思うし。
Poor Sakura. The silence continues. By the way, I can understand why Sakura and Fujine are quiet, but why is Saber looking so surprised? Saber's sweating.
まあ桐次さんの知り合いなら仕方ないか。外国に親戚がいるとか言ってたし、セーバーさんもしっかりしているようだし、私は反対できないかな。
藤村先生、それは。
ごめんね。さくらちゃんの気持ちはわかるけど、ここは桐次さんの家だから。それにさ、外国からここを頼りにしてきた子をほっぽり出したら日本の恥でしょ。そうでなくとも最近は物騒なんだから、こんな可愛い子を追い出せないわよ。
それはそうですけど、先輩はそれでいいんですか？
ああ、
Yes.
元からそのつもりだ。セイバーにはしばらくうちにいてもらう。さくらはセイバーが下宿するのは反対か？
いえ、お知り合いの方が住むのはいいと思います。けど、そのセイバーって。
まあ変わった名前だろ。名前通り
Oh,
不愛想
right,
だけ
right.
ど
Because Sakura's like,
いいやつなのは
oh
保証
shit,
する。
that's the Saber class
あまり日
servant.
本に慣れてないんでおかしなところもあるけど、さくらが教えてくれると助かる。
はい。先輩がそう言うならいいです。
She nervous because Saber's a foreigner? Sakura nods while looking away from her. So it's dinner time. I put extra effort into dinner to welcome Saber and to make up for lunch. I began by preparing a minced bonito salad, then fried chicken with a zesty spring onion sauce, a classic meat and potato stew, and to top it all off, a variety of tempura, including shrimp. I went all out on this meal to the point that the variety of dishes is downright sinful, but it's not popular with the main guest and my pupil.
うわ、
Uh,
何
she-
この天ぷ
she's
ら。
in heaven.
中がホクホクで美味しいとかいう話じゃないよ。どうしてくれるのよ、シロ。私普通のエビさん見直しちゃった。
Well, it's all good since Fujine's enjoying it enough for the four of us. Yay. Dinner ends without trouble thanks to her. I don't know what happened, but Fujine gave some of her food to Saber. I guess Fujine likes Saber because she is quiet. Saber and Fujine left to prepare Saber's room. And Sakura and I clean up after dinner. Well, there's nothing wrong with that because it's part of the usual chores.
食器は俺が洗うから、さくらはテーブル周りを頼む。と、天ぷら油はまだ捨てなくていい。蓋して奥にしまってくれ。重いけど大丈夫か？
I want Sakura to just flex, like with these guns, no problem.
大丈夫ですよ。私、こう見えても力持ちなんですから。
Yeah, her magecraft is fucking crazy. I still don't understand it. I can't wait to get there. She picks up the pot of oil. Good, so since she does archery, I didn't need to worry.
ま、弓だって力だけで引くわけじゃないけどな。
I wash the dishes. Then,
あれ、先輩、タオルが減ってますよ。ペーパータオルも空っぽだし、いつもと食器の置き場所も違ってます。
え、どれどれ？あって、ほんとだ。
did someone break in?
泥棒でも入ったのか？
タオル専門の窃盗犯というのは難しいですね。
だな。
Notorious
そんな
towel
泥棒は
taker.
泥棒じゃない。
The plates have been moved around. The paper towels are gone. Some towels are missing. According to these clues.
そうか。遠坂がいたんだ。
Oh, right. I remember now. Now Sakura's like, wait. He's like, how many girls have you had here? Tosco was the one who treated me after that incident with Berserker. I'm pretty sure that she used the paper towels during my treatment. Yeah, that's right.
先輩、遠坂って遠 坂先輩のことですか？
ああ、ちょっとした縁で家に上がってもらったんだ。つまんないドジで怪我しちまってさ、偶然通りがかった登坂が親切にも手当てしてくれたんだよ。さす
It's
が
an innocent enough explanation, but of course Sakura
慈愛に満ちてるって
can
ことだ。
probably read between the lines here. I don't mean the last half, of course. My school's proud honor student died last night. It's highly regrettable, but the image of Tosuko Rin as an honor student died inside of me. Okay, that's what he means.
どうして
ん？
どうして登坂先輩がここに来るんですか？そんなのおかしいです。だって全然関係ない。ここにいるのは私で、先輩とあの人は全然
Yeah.
関係ない
And
の
this is part of like when Zouken was kind of stirring her emotions in the Mato basement, which explains kind of her transformation throughout this route. Part of it was bringing up Tosaka's. So she definitely has some resentment towards Rin, some hate towards Rin. She feels like she was abandoned, which effectively, yeah, they chose Rin over her. But yeah, it sucks. So now she's taking Shiro away from me. That's it sucks. Sakura hangs her head and tries to control herself. I'm at a loss for words at this sudden event. She hugs herself tightly as if enduring some uneasiness. Of course, Shiro has no way of knowing, so I don't blame him for being honest. He should, but still. Sucks. And here we go. The lights disappear. It's 11 o'clock. We waited until the town fell asleep before we went outside.
ではシロ、とりあえずこの町の中心に向かうのですか？
Sakura's state didn't change after dinner's cleanup. If anything, it got worse. She lost all her energy and was absent-minded as if she had a fever. And on top of that, she didn't want me to walk her home, so Fujine had to take her.
それともあちらの町に行ってみますか？他のマスターが潜んでいる可能性はあちらの方が高そうですが。
Come to think of it, Sakura was acting strange the day before yesterday as well. She looked downcast and seemed afraid of something.
シロ、もし聞いているのですか？シロ、シロ、今夜の方針を聞いているのです。
I raised my head in surprise. Saber is right in front of me, looking angry.
すまん、気が緩んでた。これからどうするかだな、セイバー。
分かっているのなら繰り返す必要はありませんね。どちらの町にも言えることですが、地脈の流れにわずかな支障が起きています。他のマスターが行動を起こしているのは間違いないでしょう。選択次第では今夜中に一人減らせる。
いきなりマスターと戦うかもしれないってことか。けど
Hell yeah.
もし相手があの子だったらどうするんだ？バーサーカーには勝てないんじゃないのか。
マスター、今の私は万全です。魔力提供がないとはいえ、5体満足ならばオイソルと破れることはありません。まあ相手がイリアスフィールの場合のみ撤退することになるでしょう。バーサーカーの宝具が何であるか、それを見極めるまで。
And I can't wait for that fight. Oh my gosh. The only one Saber's cautious of is Berserker. Here's hoping for a Tiger Dojo soon. She does not talk about other possibilities, such as when we might encounter Tohsaka. For Saber, Tohsaka is merely an enemy she must defeat. But to me, masters are people we have to stop, not kill.
セイバー、確認するが、マスターとサーバントが降伏した時は戦いをやめる。俺の方針はレイジを使い切らせてマスターでなくすことだ。
分かっています。ですがシロ、敵がこちらの申し出を受け入れないのであれば、その時は。
ああ、その時は聖杯戦争のルールに従う。マスターとして戦う以上、その終わりは受け入れているはずだ。
We start descending the hill. We can patrol this town or Shinto. Tonight we will... Oh my gosh. So this choice, it doesn't have an obvious outcome, which makes me reluctant. I know where I should go, Shinto. But what happens if we secure the neighborhood? At least I think Shinto's the right choice, if I remember correctly, as far as going to encounter Shinji and Ryder, but... Screw it. Let's see what happens.
こっちを見て回る。ここのところ様子がおかしいし、足元を救われる前に調べてみよう。
同感です。目に見えてわかるような異常はないでしょうが、丁寧に見回れば手がかりは得られるはずです。
I don't know if this is bad or good. I guess I'm gonna find out. I think bad, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll look around the residential district over here first. We'll go down to the intersection after that and patrol the other side of town. If we can't find anything wrong, we can go to Shinto to go look for some clues. We patrol the residential district and make our way to the intersection. There wasn't anything wrong with our side of town. We can now go to the hill with the western style houses and maybe even go as far as the Ryodo Temple. Oh dear. A sudden chill runs up my spine. Here we go. Saber must have felt it more clearly as she looks over towards Shinto. The presence I felt starts to fade. Was that Mitsuzuri? Or some girl Ryder's feeding on? I don't know. But I'm sure I heard a scream and felt a strong wave of magical energy. I knew it. This is what I hoped would happen. Why is my mind paralyzed? I was prepared to fight. After I almost died, my hesitation vanished. But now my body would not move and my head would not give any orders. It's probably too sudden. I didn't expect to find it on the first day. That's why I can't move. I'm used to getting attacked, but I'm not used to doing the attacking. How stupid of me. I'm fine with getting killed, but I never thought that I might have to do it myself.
悲鳴が止みました。感じ取れる気配に消えかけています。何が起きたかは分かりませんが、このままでは襲われた者は助からないでしょう。
That erases everything. The numbness throughout my body disappears. The fear that I might kill is overridden by the fear that I might let someone die. There's Shiro for you. I apologize for my cowardice and start to run full speed. We run to the origin of the scream where we will fight someone to the death. I'm not prepared at all. My limbs are shaking. It's a normal reaction. This fear will always be there as long as I don't desire the Holy Grail and lack the will to fight. That's right. If I have a reason to fight, I must believe in it. If my enemies are arming their minds with the desire for the Holy Grail, I must defeat this fear with the desire to stop all conflicts. I run into the park. The magical energy emitted is strong and ominous. It's like oil polluting a clean stream. Even I can feel energy this thick. Saber stops. She has analyzed the situation before me. My body trembles. My head loses its cool and fills with disgust and hatred. It's like seeing vampires in stories. A woman in black has her mouth on an unconscious woman's neck. The dripping blood is excessively fresh. That thing is eating a human being. I don't mean that it's eating the human flesh. That woman in black is sucking out what's inside the woman, things like her mind and her memory. The unconscious woman does not move at all. Her skin is like grave wax. She looks like she's been turned into a doll. Yikes. My throat can't move. It's not that I'm surprised the vampiric woman is a servant. My eyes focus behind her on a clear figure that is watching over the woman in black. So this was the right choice, I guess.
へえ、誰かと思えばエミヤじゃないか。すごいな。お前の間の悪さもここまで来ると長所だね。
シンジ、お前。
My mind is numb. I can't grasp the situation. I can't make the correct decision. Why is he here? What is that book in his hand? How can he laugh when there's a woman that's about to die? Why? Why is such a ridiculous thing taking place before my eyes?
どうした？何固まってるんだエミヤ。サーバントの気配を嗅ぎつけてやってきたんだろ？ならもっとちゃんとしろよ。一応さ、バカなお前にも分かりやすいように演出してやったんだぜ。
About to eat your words, boy. Also, difference. This isn't taking place in an alley. This is in the park. He doesn't sound like the Shinji I know. His voice is high-pitched. Just hearing it makes me uncomfortable.
殺したのか、お前。
I clench my fists. Don't even take notice of the servant standing right there before me. My mind is frozen. I should be fleeing in terror from this inhumanly powerful being, but I feel no fear. My mind is about to explode.
はあ、殺したのかって。バカだねお前。サーバントの餌は人間だろ。なら結果は一つじゃないか。
Especially when you have 0 mana to feed them.
まあ僕もどうかと思うけど仕方ないだろ。こいつらは生しか口に合わないってんだ。サーバントを維持するには魔力を与え続けるしかない。
No, sir.
お前だって手頃な獲物を探してたんじゃないの？
Servant in black does not move. She is like a trained war dog. She will not move on her own. Like a puppet, she will not move without orders from her master. But she will turn into a murderous devil once the order is given.
Okay.
Oop, had to make a little cut there. I say this with the hound in front of me. There's no time to waste. That woman might survive if I hurry.
はあ？どけって何さ？それもしかして僕に言ってるのかい？
Hey, you little weasel.
お断りだね。食い残しが欲しいんなら手を出せよ。
Wow.
それはお前の使い魔だろ。
シンジ。
ほら、戦わせてみようぜエミヤ。僕はサーバント同士の戦いが見たくて人を呼んだんだ。お前だってマスターだろ。なのにブルブル震えてさ。そんなんじゃそこの女と変わらないじゃないか。
引く気はないんだな、シンジ。
しつこいな。どかしたかったら力ずくでやれよ。ま、震えてる分には構わないぜ。どのみちお前にはここで痛い目に遭ってもらうんだからね。
Shinji's eyes light up with hatred. That must have been the order as the servant in black jumps forward and
出ます。白は後ろに。
is about to get fucked up. Saber moves to meet the attack of the servant in black. The two shadows collide. Having armed herself immediately, Saber uses her invisible sword against her opponent. Sound of clashing steel rings out. Saber readies herself firmly on the ground in contrast to the servant in black who runs through the park. Saber cannot keep up with the speed and goes into defense. Her long hair fluttering behind her, the enemy closes in as if to corner a slow prey.
なんだ、ただのデクノボーじゃないか。マスターが三流ならサーバントも三流だったな。
Standing away from the fight like me, Shinji laughs. I don't know how he became a master, but it seems he's not a very talented magus. Shinji does not provide his servant with any support. Then he must have become a master by chance, like me. Saber blocks another attack and stops. She looks troubled. She glares in irritation at her lightning-fast enemy.
いいよ。構わないから決めちゃえライダー。じいさんの言いつけは守ったんだ。エミヤのサーバントを島津。
Grandfather's orders. The black shadow speeds up. The servant in black follows her master's orders, speeds up to cut Saber's neck, and is sliced in half. That's a bit more brutal than the way the anime did it. Or the movie did it. Damn, sliced her in half. Holy shit. The match is decided in an instant. Saber's sword cuts Ryder's body, and the servant in black is blown away. It was like hitting a sandbag with a bat. Granted, I don't know how she comes back later. I know Sakura's whole thing with is definitely related to that, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Saber is the batter, and the blown away sandbag is Ryder, of course. The mood changes. Shinji blankly stares at Ryder, who is wounded.
嘘だろ。
And I blankly stare at Saber, who puts away her sword disinterestedly. Wasn't even a sweat.
なんだよ。何やってんだよ、お前。
He scorns the servant. Shinji yells without running over to his servant, who has her belly sliced open.
誰がやられていいなんて言ったんだ。信じられない。こんなの命令違反だ。この僕がマスターになってやったのに、エミヤのサーバントなんかにやられやがって。
Ryder strenuously raises her body in a pool of her own blood. But she cannot get up. Her wound is fatal. Even though she is a servant, she will die if she is not treated soon.
このさっさと立って戦え死人。どうせ生きてないんだ。傷なんてどうでもいいんだろう。何グズグズしてるんだよこのクズ。恥かかせやがって。これじゃあ僕の方が弱いみたいじゃないか。
Did y'all hear that? All I heard was wham, wham, wham. Shinji curses Ryder, but Saber is unable to bear it.
ライダーを責める前に自身を責めるがいい。
Yes.
いかに優れた英霊であろうと、
Ooh.
主に恵まれなければ
Ah.
進
You
化を
see,
発揮できないのだから。
even I felt that burn.
バカ、早く立てって言ってるだろ。マスターを守るのがお前たちの役割なんだ。勝てないんなら体を張って食い止めろよな。
言っておくが、それも無駄だ。レイジを使ったところで貴様にライダーは直せない。死にかけのライダーをレイジで酷使したところで私を防ぐ盾にもなるまい。
Shinji may have been able to force his way into becoming a master, but he can't force a win against Saber.
ここまでだ、ライダーのマスター。我が主の言葉に従い、聞きたくはないが降伏の意志を尋ねる。レイジを破棄し敗北を認めるか。
うるさい。化け物が偉そうに命令するな。立てライダー、お前の主人は僕だろ。犬のくせに主人の言いつけが聞けないってのか。
Sparks are flying around. It must be because she cannot follow Shinji's orders as pallid electric charges are tormenting her. What a vicious cycle. Ryder cannot fight anymore, but Shinji is condemning her for not being able to get up despite the fact that her injuries are getting worse and her life is draining away. Saber reaches out for Shinji.
立て、動けライダー。どうせ死ぬんならこいつを道連れにして消えやがれ。
Ryder reacts to Shinji's orders. Ryder's body moves to follow the order that has her death as its premise. But then,
そこまでだ。どうやらお前では宝の持ち腐れだったようじゃな、シンジ。
and I think this is where Zouken's like, alright, you know what? You already lost. I'm summoning my assassin. The voice of an old man interrupts. Sound of crackling flames.
本が燃える。
Done. Shinji's book is burning.
なんで？くそ、消えろってば。なんで燃えてんだよこいつ。
Frantically beats at the fire, but it does no good. The book turns to ashes, and at the same time, Ryder disappears.
やれやれ、見込みはないと思っていたが、よもこれほどとはな。孫可愛さで目をかけてやったが、これでは見切らざるを得ぬわ。
Yeah, that was... He gave you a shot, boyo. Where was he hiding? An old man, Mato Zouken, appears out of the darkness of the night.
おじいさま？今のはまさか。
わし以外に誰がおるのだ、バカ者。せっかくのサーバントを殺しかけおって、それでも我が血脈の後継者か。
ならなんで邪魔したんだよ。勝てばいいんだろ、勝てば。僕はマトウの後継ぎなんだ。こんな奴らに負けるなんて許されないって分かってたのに。
Shinji runs to the old man as if to cling onto him. As he has lost Ryder, his grandfather must be the only person he can rely on. But she'll whack him with a stick.
お前のような出来損ないに勝利など求めておらぬわ。その身に求めたものはな、無力でありながらも挑む我らの誇りじゃ。
I mean, he tried, but no.
にもかかわらずこの手たらく。マキリの名に泥を塗り寄って、全く親子ともども一門の面をしよう。
And again, this is like, alright, so this is like the aspect that I pity Shinji for. I don't feel bad for him because he doesn't really redeem himself, but you see why he turned out this way.
僕が親父と同じだと？
たわけ、それいいかじゃ。無能であったお主の父は、さらに救いのない不良品を生みよった。
Holy shit.
それでも構わぬと一縷の望みを抱いておったが、それもここまで。血筋ばかりか、精神まで腐らせおって。
Shit.
マトウの血はお前で終わりだ。
Yeah, pretty much. The old man turns away from Shinji in disgust and walks toward us. Saber retreat, she must have felt something ominous in the old man.
なるほど。これではライダーが敗れるのも道理。さぞ名のある英霊とお見受けした。これほどのサーバント、過去の戦いにおいても一人現れたかどうか。
I'm just gonna, because you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be like, what did he know in Fate Zero? But I know, different canons, different, and it was written after the fact. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
さて、となるとわしは死ななくてはなるまい。あのようなものでも血縁でな。
Surely he would have known she was someone before, but anyway.
救わねばならぬ。はは。まっこと肉親の情とは命取りよ。
Well, yeah, I'm surprised. Seems the old man stepped forward to give Shinji a chance to escape. Mato Zouken must be confronting Saber so that he can protect Shinji, the one seized with fear behind him.
そら早々に立ち去れい。契約の書も燃え、マスターでなくなったのだ。ここを生き延びれば、あ
Wow.
やつらもお主。
I'm sorry I didn't let that play out, but I read it. Yeah, holy shit. I mean, he's right, they're not going to attack him. Shiro doesn't want to attack Shinji for no reason, but if he's a master and attacks him first, then of course he's going to kick his ass. But, yeah, holy shit, the roast. Shinji glares at the old man as he retreats. And you know, Shinji wishes he could kill Zouken, but, and I'm sure even Zouken knows that, but that would never happen. Saber does not go after him. You must not see the point of going after Shinji, who is not a master anymore. Shinji crawls away, and when he gets to the edge of the park, he turns around once and runs off like crazy. That scene was a lot cooler here in the visual novel. I won't lie. My stomach turned sour. I smell rotten meat from somewhere.
は、みすみす見逃したか。なるほど、なるほど。あのような小物、手にかけたところで、剣が汚れるだけの話であったな。
Saber stands like a statue, her eyes locked with his. It seems like she is protecting me from his gaze.
セイバー、下がってくれ。そのじいさんとは顔見知りだ。
Are we really gonna talk to him here?
少し話がしたい。
い
Okay.
けません。この男は人間ではない。話すことなどなく、聞くこともないはずです。
He is far away from whenever he was human. He is an ancient being now.
わかってる。それでも聞いておかなくちゃいけないことがあるんだ。頼む。すぐに済ませる。戦うかどうかはその後でセイバーが決めていい。
Because yeah, I mean, even though Zouken is like an old like powerful magus, he's not gonna beat a servant, so Shiro's fine to talk. Saber pulls herself back a bit. Does not back up, but she's giving me the chance to talk to the old man.
すまん。それでどう説明してくれるんだ。
さて、ただ説明しようとはぶしつけな男よ。質問は構わぬが、何を問うておるのかわからんのでは
That's a good
答
point.
えようがないぞ。
Very vague thing, Shiro. That's like when you tell your child when when you've caught them doing something bad.
シンジのことだ。なんだってあいつがマスターになってたんだ。さっきの様子じゃ、あんたが担ぎ上げたように見えたが、どういうことだ。
は、何を尋ねるかと思えばそのようなこと。答えるまでもない。今お主が口にした通り、シンジをマスターに選んだのはわしだ。見ての通り、現役から引いて久しいのでな。戦えぬわしは孫にヒノキ部隊を譲ったというわけだ。
So, okay. Actually, I want to clarify what I said, because I think I've even said this before. It's not, I don't think that Zouken is like necessarily powerful and that he has like crazy combat abilities. I feel like he's just very difficult to kill.
マスターを譲った？
But he probably could fuck you up if you weren't prepared.
うん。お主と同じだ。エミヤの後継ぎよ。 聖杯が現れると知り、わしではなく孫にサーバントと契約させたのだ。お主とて窓を極める血の末席。己では叶わぬ夢を弟子に託す心情は理解できよう。
And what? Magi become masters. So that means Shinji knows magic and his family is a family of magi.
魔術師。魔頭の家も魔術師の家系だっていうのか。
知らなんだが、この土地には当坂と魔頭両家が根を張っておる。とはいえ、当に我が血族は廃れておる。この土地の権利は名実ともに当坂のもの。魔頭はかつての権利にすがって細々と生きているに過ぎんがの。
遠坂？じゃあ遠坂もあんたのことは知ってるのか？
当然であろう。我らと遠坂はかつての同胞じゃ。儀式が争いに変貌してからはたもとを分かったが、共に対岸を抱いた同士、聖杯戦争に絡まぬところでは交友は続いておった。おお、確かキャツから小娘に代替わりしたのであったな。ここ10年ばかり留守にしておったゆえ、キャツの弟子がどれほどの器かは見知らぬが。
Away for 10 years. He laughs. I don't know what kind of feelings he has for the Tosuka family, but Mato Zouken laughs happily. Okay. So here's my thing. I think I was wrong earlier. I think it's possible maybe that Zouken didn't know Saber was summoned in the last Holy Grail War, given that he wasn't really active. He was just kind of like goading Karya on, and his main goal was just to like turn Sakura into what she is and make her like the mother of the next Mato child that would fight in the next Holy Grail War, which he assumed would have been in 60 years, but here we are. So yeah, it's totally possible. Because now I'm just thinking like, yeah, actually, yeah, you know, I have these moments a lot with Fate. I don't know what kind of feelings he has for the Tosuka family, but Mato Zouken laughs happily.
遠坂とかつての同胞だと言ったな。じゃあ魔頭の家は一番初めの聖杯戦争からここにいるのか？
うん。もともとはマキリという魔頭と名を偽りこの国に根を下ろしたのだが、どうもそれが間違いだったようじゃ。この国の土は我らには合わん。この200年で血は薄れ、今ではあのような出来損ないが後継者という始末じゃよ。
I wonder if Shiro's gonna defend Shinji.
魔頭。
No. I guess, yeah. They're actually called Makiri. If Shinji is from a family of magi, then Sakura is.
いや、何、ただの言葉遊びじゃよ。正体を隠すためだが、名というものは軽視できん。
Right.
偽りの名といえど、神明に通じていなくてはならん。
Yeah, I find it interesting that the Matos are the only ones using a false name, as if it would give too much away if they just went by Makiri. I don't care about that. There's only one question that matters now.
じゃあさくらはさくらもシンジと同じようにマスターなのか？
I wonder what he'll say to this.
これはいいなこと。さくらがマスターだと。そのようなことはありえまいに。どうやらお主の父親はまともな教育をしなかったようじゃな。
ありえない。さくらに魔術師としての素養がないってことか？
それ以前の問題じゃ。その魔術師の家系は一子
Yeah,
相
that's
伝
true.
が基本。よほどの対価でなければ後継者以外に魔術を伝えることなどはありえぬよ。兄弟など最たるものだ。後継ぎは2人もいらん。魔頭の名が廃れていなければ養子にでも出したのだが、魔術回路がないのでは。
What a lie. What a lie.
じゃあさくらは
シンジがマスターである以上、答えは明白であろう。後継者に選ばれなかった片割れは、己の家が魔道であることも知らぬわ。まあ、兄が使い物にならなければ妹とも思っておったが、すでに勝敗は決した。今さら何も知らぬ孫が 聖杯戦争に駆り出すこともなかろうよ。
He is such a Mato liar. Actually, I won't throw Karia under the bus. He's the only Mato I like. And Sakura. But that, I guess she's not really. Anyway, I start with relief. That's good. I'm surprised the Mato family is a family of magi, and it's problematic that Shinji was a master. So he really only told like half the truth. Like the first half of everything he said was pretty true, and then that last part was pretty blatant. But I guess it's in his best interest to not have Shiro like know that, right? So fair enough. He has to strategize to some extent. I'm not mad at him for that. But I'm relieved to know that Sakura doesn't need to concern herself with such a murderous war.
勝敗は決したと言ったな。それじゃもうシンジは戦わないんだな。あんたも現役じゃなくて、さくらだって聖杯戦争に関係はないんだな。
うん。だがシンジがどう出るかはわしにも保証はできんぞ。あれは魔術師というものに執念を抱いておる。身内の恥じゃが、マトウの血はこの国に根付いてから薄れていった。
That sucks.
その最後の後継者があれじゃ。もはやマトウの子供には魔術回路などない。
And I find it interesting. It's since they came to this country and he said the land didn't suit them. I want to know more about what that means.
まったくだというのにどこで秘伝を紐解いたのか。あれは選ばれた人間などという重りを持ちながら同時に生まれつき劣っているという
Massive inferiority complex.
育ちよった。放任がたたったのだろうが、少年というものはなかなかに強制できん。このような明確な敗北を受けても諦められんのでは、手の施しようがない。
The old man starts shrinking. Oh, it's just an illusion. He was backing up silently.
ともあれ、シンジは敗れた。こたびの戦いは早々に我らの敗退となったが、それでも
This scene is so good, dude. Oh my gosh.
サーバントよ。
その言葉が真実ならば無益な戦いはしない。だがもし偽りなら次はない。それは貴殿の跡取りも同じこと。懲りずに我が主を狙うのならば、その時こそ容赦なく切り捨てよう。
しかと。
Saber is very fair. The old man disappears. What is this? Mato Zouken melts into the night just like when he appeared. All that's left is this rotten smell. I force down the feelings of nausea and pick up the unconscious woman.
教会に行くぞ、セイバー。
Yep.
まだ間に合う。
Yay, more Kirei.
なんとかできるはずだ。
Okay.
承知しています。女性は私が。
って、そうか。
I let Saber carry the woman. There's no time to waste. Even though Saber is smaller than me, she is more powerful. I should let her handle this instead of trying to show off.
先行します。離れずについてきてください。
Saber starts running. I run full speed after her so I won't get left behind. Oh. Hold on. Right. I guess that's what was revealed there. Pretty standard. The church is lit even though it's midnight. I took the woman from Saber and entered the church alone. When I yelled for Kotomine, he came out and quickly retreated to the back with the unconscious woman. He said that his room was the only place he would be able to treat her. I sit down. I've done all I could. Now it's up to Kotomine. I'll believe in him and wait. I keep waiting. I'm worried about Saber, who is waiting outside, but I can't leave. And I want to think by myself for a while. The Matsu family was a family of magi. Shinji became a master and obtained a servant. Mato Zouken had a successor participate in the Holy Grail War, even though he lost his powers as a magus. The Ainsburn family aren't the only ones obsessed with the Holy Grail. Makiri and Tohsaka. No, in the first place, the only ones who became masters are those who cling to the Holy Grail. Saber is no exception. The Ainsburn family has sought the Holy Grail for 1,000 years. Their persistence is not something I can do anything about. They can only be saved by the Holy Grail. My father went against them and destroyed it. But would I be able to pursue my wish to such lengths? Like the Ainsburn and Maikari families, do I have the right to compete against those who have sought the Holy Grail for centuries?
まさか
Fair thoughts.
負傷者を連れてこいとは言ったが、その日のうちに連れてくるとは思わなかったぞ。
琴峰。
I raise my head. He doesn't look gloomy. Then that must mean the treatment was successful.
琴峰、あの女の人はどうなった？
持ち直しはした。あとは本人次第だ。ここに連れてくるのが半時ほど遅ければ、今頃は本職に戻らねばならなかったが。
Wait a minute. So, okay, here's what I thought was going to happen. I thought that, like, Shiro didn't realize the identity at first, and then they would realize, oh shit, it's Mitsuzuri. But that didn't happen. And now it's saying it was just a woman. So does that mean if I went to Shinto, I would have caught them doing the same thing, but with Mitsuzuri? Maybe? I don't know. Shit. I'm worried now. Damn it.
そうか。すまない。世話をかけちまった。あんたが起きていてくれて助かった。
どうした？私に礼を言うとは熱でもあるのか？悩み事なら相談に乗るぞ。
どうだか。悩み事なんて山ほど。それを増やしたのは。
And you are the cause of most of
あ
them.
んただろ。
なんだ。昼の話は迷惑だったか？後押ししてやったつもりなのだが、迷いを増やしただけとは、私も反省せねばならんな。
The priest shuts his mouth, looking regretful. It's not that I'm letting him get to me, but
そのさ、知ってるやつがマスターだったんだ。
not being able to bear it by myself, I just have to say it. The priest says nothing. He just nods.
当然倒したのだろうな、エミやシロ。
I nod in response to his short question.
ならば悔いるな。人間には過去を変えることはできん。我々にできることは、常に自身の行いを是とすることだけだ。
Indeed.
それでも罪を背負いたいのならば、これからの自身の行いに問うがいい。すでに起きた惨事をどう捉えるかは。
His words are plausible. The problem isn't that Shinji was a master, that the Mato family is a family of magi, or that the Ainsburn family tenaciously pursues the Holy Grail. The important thing is what I'm going to do from now on.
帰る。あの人のことよろしく頼む。
I get up to leave the church. Saber is waiting for me outside. There's no more reason for me to stay here if the woman is alright.
待てエミやシロ。
Oh,
一つ助言をしてやろ
okay.
なんだよ。
The music stops, so this is about to be a mic drop.
う。なあに、すぐに済む。こんな夜更けに治療をしてやったのだ。治療代として話に付き合え。
I can't object if he puts it like that. I reluctantly turn around to see that the priest is right behind me.
昼に言い忘れたことだ。アインツベルンの望み。1000年の願いを叶えるために彼らは生き続けてきた。なるほど。口にしてみれば大事だ。毛をされるのも当然だろう。
So EP knows exactly what he's been thinking. This is why I don't like this guy. He accurately points out my doubts even when I haven't said anything.
うるさいな。また蒸し返そうってのか、お前。
そうではない。私はな、そう意識するほどのことでもないと言っているのだ。そう。特別視する必要などない。この戦いはよくある出来事に過ぎないのだよ。日々の営み、人々の幸福が結晶化したものが聖杯戦争だ。参加すること、殺し合うことに罪悪などない。あらゆる人間は自分だけの望みを持ち、それを果たすために奪い合う。人間の一生とはそれだけのものだ。大小はあれ、その思考性だけは共通する事項だろう。望みを叶えようとしない人間はいない。
Yeah?
無論成否は別だ。人間は己が望みを叶えるために生き、その全てが目的に届かず終わるのだから。
Mm-hmm.
物事には順序がある。願いを叶えるためには相応の努力と蓄積が必要だ。そうして積み重ねる徒労を我々は人生と呼ぶ。 聖杯とは単にその塔をなくすだけのもの。人間の生き方をよりシンプルにしたものが聖杯戦争という殺し合い。
That's quite a perspective on the Holy Grail.
つまり何も特別なことなどない。7人のマスターは斧が人生をもって果たすべき長い過程を聖杯、
Yeah.
それ以外は何も変わらん。他者の願いを自己の願いで塗りつぶしていくのが人の営みだ。
I like that. Paint over others' wishes with your own.
聖杯戦争もお前の人生も変わらない。お前はお前の望むまま気負うことなく勝ち抜くがいい。
He says cheerfully, there's no difference between a vulgar wish and a noble one. The quality of the wish is irrelevant. I just need to trample over the wishes of others. I don't know if it's sarcasm or not, but he is seriously saying even an incomplete master like me is worthy to fight.
らしくないな。あんたが人の心配をするなんてどんな風の吹き回しだ。
何しなくとも良い話をしたからだ。悩みを解きに来た者にさらなる迷いを与えては神父失格だ。
Man, I bet Tosuka would say he makes a lousy priest to start with.
余計なお世話。じゃあな、エセ神父。
なあ、これに懲りなければまた来るがいい。
I love Kirei so much. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I snort and walk to the exit. I leave the church for sure this time. Oh man, I love hearing his perspective. He is so interesting. Saber is waiting outside. I think it was like this earlier too. Saber waits for me in the cold winter night without complaining. The amount of Kirei we've gotten in Heaven's Feel right now is like greater than combined in like Fate and UBW. Like it's so good. A master and a servant might have this kind of a relationship, but Saber is by my side because she is concerned for my safety. I believe I have to answer her with the best honesty I have.
あの人助かったよ。セイバーのおかげだ。
礼には及びません。あの女性を助けようとしたのはシローです。私はあなたの方針に従っただけですから。
Her expression is very gentle.
いや、そんなことないぞ。あの人を助けたのはセイバーだ。俺だけじゃきっと間に合わなかったし、それに
I think Saber let Matsuo Zouken go to save that woman. We would have ended up fighting if we stopped that old man there. She definitely would have died. Okay. That's also a good reason. Because Saber does not like Zouken. She could tell right away, like, yo, this guy is not human. Shiro, Saber took that into consideration and let him go. That makes more sense.
何ですかシロー。その理由もなく頬が緩んでいるように見えますが。
理由はあるよ。セイバーが思っていた通りのやつでよかった。ありがとうな、セイバー。俺の無茶な方針に従ってくれて。
何を言うのです。私は別にシローの指示が無茶だとは思ってなど。
そうか。散々甘いだの手ぬるいだの戦いを何だと思っているのですか。セイバー、努力はするけど状況次第で方針は変えるって顔してたぞ。
そんな顔はしていません。マスターの身に危険が迫った時は私の判断を優先すると言っただけではないですか。それをそうかなどとよく言えたものですね、シローは。
Saber frowns. I smile since her expression is totally different now.
シロー、どうやらあなたには一度伝説とはどういうものか教え込まなければならないようですね。
Shiro finds her so amusing and like the way she dotes and her sweetness and she does not like it.
機会があったら頼む。けどセイバー、今はそれよりこの戦いを終わらせよ
う。シロー、
俺はセイバーみたいに聖杯が必要ってわけじゃなかった。戦いを終わらせて最後まで残れたら聖杯はセイバーにもらってほしいなんて思ってた。そんな半端な自分でセイバーは本当にいいのかって迷いがあった。
This is so crazy because like Kirei is the one who like absolved his doubts about this and he's had these doubts in every route, but
そうですか。では今はどうなのです。 あなたは今夜自分の意志での戦いを経験した。あなたの考えは変わりましたか？
いや、これが全然。まだ聖杯戦争には納得できてない。けど、必ず最後まで戦う。俺には他の連中みたいに聖杯で叶える願いはない。
Well, I should say that he started with these doubts in every route, and they were kind of exacerbated here in Heaven's Heel now that he learned about the Einsburns, and like it's been like for 1,000 years about the Einsburns, which I didn't even know, or if it was said to me, I forgot. But yeah, and he overcomes them in different ways. But here it's like it's so like I don't know, it's so early. It just feels like Heavens.
けどさ、誰かを守ること、正義の味方になることが俺の目標だったんだ。それが他の連中に劣っているとは思えない。なら相手が500年だろうが1000年だろうが向こうに回して戦わなくちゃいけないと思うんだ。
なるほど。確かにそれは筋が通っている。では私も今一度誓いましょう。あなたが私の主としてふさわしい限り、この身はあなたの権利だ。四郎が四郎である限り、その期待を
As long as you remain
決して裏切
yourself.
ることはありません。
Screenshot taken.
精一杯努力する、セイバー。
Her direct smile is embarrassing, so I look up. Winter's chill makes the starry sky more beautiful.
決して裏切ることはない。
I look up at the night sky, a world apart from tonight's events. The girl that waited for me in this cold weather said that. And I'll believe in myself, so that I can always be worthy of her trust. So that I will be able to look back on my actions without regret. And we press on through this very cool, very fucked up route. Let's go. Light flows in. The warmth I feel through my eyelids informs me that it is morning. I turn over and look away from the light. I still feel sleepy. Judging by the feel of the air, it's around 5:30. I went to bed late last night. I came home from the church, forced Saber to sleep in the other building, and finally went to sleep myself around 3 a.m. I don't know if I can cope with getting only 2 hours of sleep. It was a frenetic, exhausting day yesterday. Nobody can blame me if I sleep for another 30 minutes. I think I saw something. It's by my futon. It seems something big is by my futon. Rude. Come to think of it, I feel someone's presence. I feel restless as if someone is watching me, so this means...
セイバ
ー。はい。何でしょうか、シロ。
なんで俺の部屋にいるんだお前。ちゃんと離れの部屋に案内しただろう、昨日。
I leap up from the futon to my feet. No, I stop myself at the last second. I can't show her my lower half because it's... Oh, damn it.
それなのですが、やはり問題があります。部屋には案内されましたが、あそこはシロの部屋から離れすぎています。あなたを身を守るには常にそばに控えているのが適切です。
Obviously, Shiro, duh.
ちょっと待った。とりあえず離れろ。いいから離れろ。頼むから離れろ。セイバーが離れないんだな。俺が離れる。
Still rolled up in my futon, I scramble away from Saber. Saber looks at me with wonder. Man, what does she think of a healthy guy of my age? I get nervous from just having her close to me, so it's really shocking if she's sitting by my side when I wake up. It was a surprise attack too. If my composure were an army, that would have just annihilated it.
シロ、話の続きですが。
As I was saying.
続きって部屋のことか。
はい。万全を期すため、私たちは同室で休むべきです。この屋敷の結界は優秀ですが、あくまで警告を発するだけのもの。攻め込まれた場合、あなたを守る盾にはなりません。
Saber has a point, but I wish you would consider the state of my nerves. I'll go crazy before enemy attacks us if I sleep in the same room with Saber. Oh, get a grip, Shiro. It's not like I'll be with Saber all the time, so we should distance ourselves. I totally forgot about it. I have school today.
シロ。
It's like 5 a.m. Chill out.
突然顔を青くして。あなたがそのような顔をするときは、決まって良くない提案をすると把握していますが。
Wow. She's sharp. Her previous aura of loyalty is gone and she keeps me at bay with a distrustful look.
いや言い忘れていたことがあるんだ。
Just offer her food, she'll listen. I kneel and face her. Well, how can I phrase things so that she'll approve of me going to school? Chop chop. I feel her staring at me and it hurts. Saber is sitting Japanese style while I cut the tofu. Staring at me with that expression of hers. I will go to school like usual. We never reached a compromise after I said that. Saber objected, of course. She says it is dangerous for me to be alone. But I have my personal life too. Uchine will get suspicious if I skip school, and I won't know what's going on outside if I stay indoors. To go somewhere with Saber means warning other masters. I think the results will be good enough if I go out on my own, and most of all...
マスター同士の戦いは人目を避けるんだろう。なら日中は安全だ。よほど人気のないところに出向かない限り仕掛けられることはない。
But Saber insisted that it's not going to be enough. Her excessive concern pissed me off, so I stubbornly insisted that I'm going to school, and this is the result. Her glare feels like it's burning into me. The moral of the story is, she'll bear a big grudge if you make her mad, and she gets out of hand because she is emotional. So I should be careful not to act stubborn again.
融通きかない頑固者。
何か言いましたか、シロ？
いや、独り言。この豆腐硬くて。
And she has sharp ears. She's not the type you want to get into a cold war with. Inflexible blockhead. The audacity, Shiro. After the doorbell, I hear the front door opening. And I also hear the familiar tone of Sakura's voice.
そっか。セイバーと長話してたもんだから、いつもより30分ロスしたわけだ。
Holy shit, 30 minutes of arguing? But breakfast is almost ready. I thought about having bread to please Saber, but it seemed too much like bribery, so I changed my mind. Japanese people eat rice. I'll counter her violent glare with pressure of when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
おはようございます、先輩。今朝はもうやっつけちゃったんですか？
You know, I never knew that was the other part of that phrase, when in Rome. Because I understood the implication of that is like, well, I'm gonna go along with what's going on. But that makes sense, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Alright then.
ああ、だいたい片付けた。おはよう、さくら。藤姉もそろそろだろうから、盛り付け手伝ってくれ。
はい、それじゃあお手伝いしちゃいますね。
Sakura sets her bag down in the living room and greets Saber.
おはようございます、セイバーさん。昨日はよく眠れましたか？
はい。慣れない部屋でしたが、この屋敷には慣れていましたので、問題はありません。
She was like, yes, Shiro's futon was comfortable, and Sakura fucking explodes. Oh, they're talking. They didn't talk much yesterday, but I guess Sakura's gotten over it after one night.
お待たせしました。先輩、どこから仕上げるんですか？
うん。大皿1枚と人数分の皿4枚。サラダは出来上がってるんで、適当に盛り付けてくれ。
今朝のサラダはジャーマンポテトですか？朝から洋食風なんて凝ってますね、先輩。
It's making me hungry. No, seriously, I haven't had dinner yet. Damn it. Sakura's surprised, but she scoops out the salad onto the big plate. The salad is the only Western food I made. You have to understand, I'm not giving in to Saber, I'm just proactively trying to clear the air between us.
なんかいい匂い。先輩、ちょっと味見いいですか？
You can have whatever you want.
いいけど、
You
熱いぞ。
sweetheart.
あと、甘いかもしれない。
Not as sweet as you. Sakura picks up a piece of potato with the cooking chopsticks.
本当に甘い。これ、玉ねぎの甘さじゃないですよね。
Licking her lips, Sakura tries to figure out the ingredients. Her gesture surprises me. I should be used to seeing Sakura sample my food, but when she's so close, I can't take my eyes off her. Get a grip,
美
Shiro.
味しいです、先輩。この味付け、気に入っちゃいました。
But let's be real. Like, if our thoughts were like broadcasted like this, you'd probably see all kinds of weird shit. Like, if you just could read the monologue in your head, you'd be like, what the fuck? Sakura must really like it as she happily scoops the salad onto the big plate. There's something unusual about it. Surprise fades and I sigh with relief.
さくら、
はい、
I'm always worried when the music fades. He's the same as always. She's no different from yesterday. It should not concern Sakura even if Shinji was a master or even if her family is a family of magi. There's no way Sakura would be involved in the conflict. No way. There's no way, but... Sakura, let me see your right cheek. There's a bruise on her right cheek as if she's been punched. Yikes. Oh, it's not what you think, senpai. I fell on the stairs. There's only one person who Sakura would make excuses for. She's been like this for a long time. She would be strangely lively or unnaturally depressed. It always meant Shinji was taking things out on her. When I first found out about it, I went and punched him. He's never done something this bad before. About half a year ago, I spotted a bruise on Sakura's arm. I hit Shinji when I realized he'd done it, but he's never punched a girl's face. Damn him. Senpai. I hear a sharp crack. Seems like... It's interesting that these lines aren't being narrated or said by the VAs. It seems I broke the chopsticks in my hand. I'm pissed. I told him never to hit his sister again, but he couldn't keep such a simple promise. No, senpai, you've got it all wrong. I just fell, really. I fell when Nissan bumped into me. Sakura. That's all that happened. I'm already uncomfortable. Sakura's defending her brother. If the person who got hit isn't complaining, I definitely can't. I wouldn't say that. And I know why Shinji's acting strange. Shinji was abnormal last night. His rights as a master were taken away and he was humiliated by his own grandfather. He must have taken out his anger on Sakura after he went home. Sakura doesn't know anything. Nobody's told her about her brother or about the secret of the Matsuo family. Then is it safe for her to live with Shinji when he's in such a state? He hasn't given up. Sakura is a convenient outlet for his violent personality. It is not your fault. I'm the one who caused the trouble. I should have expected this when I fought Shinji last night. I have to think of a way to keep Sakura smiling. A dismal air hangs over the rest of the morning. Uchina didn't turn up for some reason, and Sakura was quiet all through breakfast. Saber doesn't talk much to start with, and I'm not the garrulous type. This route has had like 2 words I've never heard in my life before. It doesn't take long to finish breakfast, so Sakura leaves 40 minutes early to go to her morning practice. Sakura forces a smile as she puts on her shoes.
部活あんまり張り切るなよ。この前だって体調が悪いっていうのに無理しようとしただろう。朝練は適度に流して奥でお茶でも飲んでろ。三綴りがなんか言ったらな、俺に貸し1でいいって言い返せ。はい、
それなら首相も喜びます。
Yes, Yorokobe. Sakura opens the door. She bows and turns to leave, and walks right into the door.
Sakura!
Really? There's something very creepy I find about this song. She holds the nose she banged onto the door.
大丈夫か、Sakura? 話出てないか?
はい、大丈夫です。聖杯に鼻血なんて見られたら。
Sakura staggers and gets up. Doesn't seem like it was Sakura's usual clumsiness.
本当に体はいいのか、
Yeah.
今のぶつかったっていうより倒れたように見えた。
She's not doing so hot.
立ちくらみだったら今日は。
Then again, she hasn't for like the past 10 years.
おかしいな。そんなことないんですよ。今のは私の不注意で、恥ずかしいです。それじゃあ改めてお先に失礼しますね、先輩。藤村先生には今朝も先輩のご飯は美味しかったってお伝えします。
Sakura leaves as if to shake off my worries. I guess she's alright. If anything, she's suffering from mental exhaustion.
シンジのこともある。このまま放っておけないよな。
But I have no clear solution. I can't consult Saber, nor can I tell Sakura the truth. Fujine is out of the question, of course. Damn, if only there was someone else at school who I could talk to about the Holy Grail War. Yes.
そんな都合のいいやつひょこひょこ歩いてるはずないよな。
Shiro, just go to school. I go up the stairs. Leaving Saber to watch the house, I end up at school, but I'm still a little gloomy.
エミヤ君？
She's here. The one person I can discuss anything with appears out of nowhere. It's almost too good to be true.
そう。私のこと甘く見てるってこと。
Must have something to tell me as well since she stops and talks to me. How fortunate for me. Oh. I smell danger. You know, if this world was right, then this would lead to a tiger dojo. But, I have to do this. I want to do this.
いいわ。そっちがその気ならここで決着をつけてあげる。サーバントを連れずに学校に来るなんて。
すまん、五条だTohsaka、相談に乗ってくれ。
I close in on Tohsaka and push her against the wall. Oh, geez. Calm down, Shiro. I can't let the other students hear this.
ちょっと何考えてるのよあんた。ここで決着つけるってのはあくまで例えで、まだ周りにみんながいるじゃない。
頼む、頼れるのはお前しかいないんだ。さくらが聖杯戦争に巻き込まれそうでどうしていいかわからない。お前ならいろいろ知ってるし、なんとか知られないまま守れる方法ってないか。
That blusher went away real fast. Tohsaka stares at me in complete surprise.
すまん、あんまりにもいいタイミングだったからつい取り乱しちまった。そのさくらってのは俺の後輩なんだけど、そいつが聖杯戦争に関わっちまいそうなんだ。なんとかしたいんだけど、うまい方法が思いつかなくて、それで。
言い訳は結構。それより早くどいてくれない？ホームルーム始まっちゃうでしょ。
Hey, get off her, you bozo. You're not worthy. I quickly let go of Tohsaka. I feel my face burning. What was I thinking pushing Tohsaka up against the wall like that?
すまん、謝ってばっかりだけど、とにかく話を聞いてくれ。俺は
相談事があるんでしょ。いいわ、聞いてあげる。
本当かTohsaka。
Of course she'll listen to you.
聞いてあげないと死にそうな顔して本当かはないでしょ。昼休みに屋上。話ならそこで聞くわ。
Ah, that's right. This is where the alliance begins. I recall now. Tohsaka turns and goes up the stairs. As I look up at her in blank amazement,
バカ。急がないと遅刻するわよ。
Tohsaka leaves with those words. I hurry to my classroom. 3 minutes before homeroom starts and Fujine isn't here yet. Shinji's desk is empty. It'd be hard to face him after what happened yesterday, but I wanted to settle things. But I can't do anything if he's absent. Going to Shinji's house will only provoke him, so I have to come up with a way that won't involve Sakura. There's another empty desk. That's Issei's desk.
珍しいな。あいつでも学校を休むんだ。
That's sketch. I set my bag down and prepare for homeroom.
お待たせ。どう？今日は朝から新記録でしょ。
Fujine arriving before the bell rings is a rare spectacle indeed. Heh. I thought she'd slept in since she didn't come to my house this morning, but she's even more energetic than usual. The lunchtime bell rings. I sprint out of the classroom, buy some bread and tea, and hurry up the stairs. I'm curious, is coffee popular in Japan? I actually don't know. Random thought. I dash to the rooftop, startling students as I go. My heart's beating fast. It's been pounding faster and faster the whole day. To be honest, I'm nervous. I'm glad that I can console her, but that hardly seems to matter now. I must have been crazy to make arrangements with Tohsaka Rin. The Tohsaka Rin. She's the school idol, the perfect honor student, the girl I've admired. You got this. Try to catch my breath as I run up the stairs. Anyway, this is a big event. Tosuka is Tosuka even though she's a master, so I can't be late. I'm asking her a favor. So I have to get there before her and act cool. So cool. But
トーサカ。
遅かったわね、エミヤくん。
it seems there's a line no ordinary person can cross.
話があるんでしょ。立ち話もなんだから座りましょう。
Not waiting for a reply, Tosuka walks over to the water tower. I see. Nobody will see us there and it'll block the wind. That's the spot.
じゃあ詳しい話を聞かせて。さくらっていう後輩がどうしたの
Oh,
か、
gosh.
昨日何があったのかを。
Everyone's so secretive.
まあ少し長くなるけどいいか。
なるべく手短にね。昼休みそう長くないんだから。
Excuse me. Having her this close is just making me more nervous. But now's not the time. I have to ask her about Sakura.
じゃあ簡単に言うぞ。麻藤さくらって子は後輩で昔からの知り合いなんだ。
Your kohai.
さくらの兄貴は麻藤真司って言ってこれまた長い付き合いだ。で簡単に言うと昨日の夜他のマスターと戦った。そのマスターが真司だったんだ。
シンジがマスターだったって本当？
Yeah, that twerp.
なあ、あいつのじいさん麻藤ゾウケンってやつも言ってたから間違いない。で麻藤の家はもともと魔術師の家系らしいんだが、遠坂は知ってたのか？
当然でしょう。私が知らなかったこの町の魔術師はあなただけよ。けどそれは絶対にないって思ってた。だってシンジは
魔術師じゃない。魔術使いとしての最低条件である魔術回路がないんだってな。麻藤ゾウケンもそう言ってた。けどそれはあくまで魔術師としての話だろう。マスターになる条件は別だと思う。俺だってシンジと似たようなもんなんだ。この際魔術師じゃないとマスターになれないなんて考えはやめた方がいい。
そうで、シンジは倒したのあなた？
ああ、あいつのサーバントライダーはセイバーにやられたよ。シンジのレイジも燃えちまってあいつはマスターで亡くなった。けどあいつは諦めてないと思う。それだけでも危なっかしいってのに、あいつの家にはサクラがいるんだ。ゾウケンに聞いたけど魔術ってのは後継者にしか教えないんだろ。サクラは何も知らされずに育てられた。だからシンジが何をしているかは知らない。このまま知らずにいてくれればサクラはマスター同士の戦いになんか巻き込まれないで済む。
そうね。なのにどうしてサクラが危ないって思うのよあなたは。
言っただろ、今のシンジは不安定なんだ。あのままだと一緒に住んでいるサクラだってずっと無関係でいられるかわからない。だから
サクラを巻き込んでしまう可能性が出る前に決着をつけたいっていうのね。それは正しいけどあなたじゃ無理よ。竜道寺の件もあるし、
Yeah,
他の連中はどう
that is something I do know, that this route
今回の
has more
聖杯
days
戦
than the
争は思っ
others.
たより長引くわ。
I see. The best outcome would be for Shinji to give up, but that's not realistic. And the only option is to kill him, is to separate Sakura from Shinji.
ならあとは一つだけでしょ。そのサクラって子を巻き込みたくないんならあなたが保護すればいいのよ。
それは当然考えた。けど俺だってマスターだぞ。家にいたら危険だしシンジだってよく思わない。それにサクラだって今日から泊まれなんて言われたら嫌がるに決
Oh,
まって
she totally does.
はあ、ほんと鈍感なのねエミヤ君は。
Oh?
なんでもないわ。とにかくダメ元で聞いてみなさい。シンジからサクラを守るのも、あ
Yeah,
なたが
true.
他のマスターからサクラを守るのも変わらないでしょ。なら自分で努力してどうにかなる方法を選ぶべきじゃないの？サクラって子があなたにとって大切な人間だって言うんならさ。
Tosuka's words hit me hard. It feels like she smacked me in the head.
そうだな。確かにそれはそうだ。俺が勝手にさくらの気持ちを気にする前にさくら本人に聞かなくちゃダメだった。
そうよ。だいたいね、嫌いなやつのとこに毎日ご飯を作りに行くかっていうの。あなたはさくらに頼りにされてるんだから、もっと強気でさくらを振り回しなさい。
God, when Rin's not the waifu, she's just the ultimate friend and wing woman.
俺そんなこと言ったっけ？さくらが飯作りに
Oh,
来てく
how do
れ
you
て。
know that?
言ったわよ。一番初めに言った。ちゃんと言った。
You probably told me. You certainly told me.
言ったんだから細かいことは気にしないの。
A quick shout stops my rebuttal. Oh well. I've already learned that Tosuka wears a mask at school.
分かった。とにかくサンキュー。助かったよ、父さんが。
Very nice of Shiro to let that go.
俺一人じゃ変に気を使って決めるのがもっと遅れていた。
あら、妙に素直かと思ったら強気じゃない。結局一人でも結論は同じだったなんて。
Tosuka smiles. Her smile attacks me by surprise.
いや、そういうわけじゃない。けど、明日もさくらが落ち込んでたら、うちに止めようって思うだろ。
へえ、顔を真っ赤にしちゃってほんと嘘がつけないんだ。エミヤくん、いつも済ましてるけど中身は純情だったってオチ？
そういうお前こそ何者だ。優等生のくせに人をからかって楽しいのか。
失礼ね。相手ぐらい選んでるんだけど。私、からかって楽しい相手しか手を出さないもの。ほらほら、寒いんだからもっと場所詰めてよ。
Oh my.
あんまり離れると風が冷たいじゃない？
バカ、お前これ以上くっついたらすごいぞ。大変だぞ。喧嘩売ってんなら買うから離れろ、この悪魔。
Must be so amusing for her. I arc back and get my face away from Tosuka. This is bad. Having her close was bad enough, but just now was fatal. After getting to know Tosuka, the person I admired became a dangerous associate. That's fine by itself, but that was too much. When she gets this close to me, I can't ignore her beautiful hair, soft-looking body, her pretty face. Alright, Shiro. My heart's pounding so hard that it feels like it's about to explode. I hate to admit it, but she is beautiful. Her true nature is different than what I thought, but I still admire her.
とにかく世話になった。俺からの話はこれだけだ。
Pretty much.
あとは遠坂の話を聞く。
私の話って別にそんなのないわよ。
あれ、だって朝なんか言ってなかったか。いや、俺はどうかしてたんで聞かなかったけど、遠坂不機嫌そうだったじゃないか。
ああ、あれね。あれはもういいわ。
Wow.
要件があったのは本当だけど、今はそんな気分じゃなくなったし。
毒気が抜かれたって何のさ。
だからあなたのそういうところによ。まあいいわ。物のついでだし、一ついいことを教えてあげる。最近街で原因不明の昏睡事件って起きてるでしょ。あれはサーバントの仕業だけど、そいつのマスターが竜道寺にいるわ。
そういえばさっき竜道寺がどうだの言ってたな。竜道寺ってあの竜道寺か。
No, the other one up the street.
ええ、厄介な相手だから手を出すのなら気をつけなさい。あいつら命までは取ってないけど無差別に人を襲ってるわ。日に日に強くなっていくから早めに潰したいんだけど、まあどんなに魔力を蓄えたところで一度に使える魔力の最大量なんてたかが知れてるし、しばらくは傍観するけど。
The master's at the Ryudo Temple. Tosuka is doing her best even though archery isn't fully healed yet.
さて、それじゃあエミヤくんは私から仮1ね。知らない情報を教えてもらったんだから。
The honor student smiles boldly. I feel like a frog in front of a snake.
なんだよそれ。俺だってシンジのことを教えただろ。
It should.
情報交換なら貸し借
They,
り
I
なし。
don't know. He gave you advice, but I don't know.
シンジのことは
Yeah, right,
さくらのこと
exactly.
で総裁でしょ。
Okay.
それともさっきのお礼は形だけだったのかしら。
She's a devil. She's a real devil. Don't let her fool you, everyone. The school's peace is in danger.
さて、それじゃあ何をもらおうかな。 魔術師同士の取引は10日交換ってのが基本よね。
Damn, I think my father said something like that as well. I look down at my hands. This is the only thing I have right now.
納得いった？あなたには返すべき情報がないんだから、こうなったらセイバーの
He can't even give you that.
仕方ない。トサカ、昼飯まだだろ。半分やる。
I break my bread in half. Reluctantly, I give her the whole can of tea as a show of sincerity.
ちょっとエミヤ君。
ほら食べろよ。今からじゃ食堂も購買も終わってるだろうし、少ないけど腹の足しにはなるぞ。
Hand her the bread. Does she not like it? She looks astonished and...
ありがとう。じゃあ遠慮なくいただくわ。
And she really eats the bread without holding back. That was nice. They didn't really come to a formal alliance there, so maybe that's not coming out. Again, I know there's differences between the movies and this, as there are in the anime adaptations and like UBW and stuff, but I'm just gonna roll with it. School's over and the commotion is dying down. Students scatter to go to their clubs or head home.
よし。こっちも一足先に帰って準備しなくちゃな。
Even if Sakura's going to stay over, I need to mentally prepare myself. I should go buy groceries and wait for her to come after her club activities.
さて、今日の夜は何にしたもんか。
What's on today's menu? For the Emiya family. I stand in front of the supermarket and think. Having Sakura stay over means convincing Fujine. Then dinner should be something that they'll both enjoy.
昨日も派手にやったからな。バイトもしばらく休むし、食いぶちも一人増えたし、あんまり余裕ないんだけど。
This month is an exception. I have my savings and I can't be distracted by money during the Holy Grail War. I should be repaying Sakura every chance I get.
よっ。
Oh, excuse me. I leave the supermarket with bags full of food. I think I bought too much, but it's all good. I got some fresh codfish, so maybe I should make stew tonight.
よしよし。これで藤根対策は万全。
I stop walking. Someone's pulling at my shirt from behind.
何事？
Still wondering, I turn around. Oh, yes. There stands a young girl with silver hair. Now, I don't think they included this in the first movie. I really don't think they did. Because again, apparently Illya did not get nearly enough love that she should have. I quickly jump back. I tense myself to act, but the girl just stands there and smiles. I don't feel any murderous intent or hostility from her.
よかった。生きてたんだね、お兄ちゃん。
She looks at me with a big smile. I'm sure of it, this girl's Berserker's master. She controls the monster who nearly killed me. The girl of the family of Magi who started this war, the family which my father betrayed. Why is she here in the shopping district during daytime? She doesn't feel like a stranger at all. It must be because the priest's story was so vivid. That's why...
イリヤ？
I blurted out her name without knowing what it means.
いや、違った。イリアス、そう、イリアスフィールだった。間違えてごめん。
I quickly apologize. It doesn't matter if she's Berserker's master or the daughter of the Einsburn family. It's just that I can't leave her alone when her face looks so sad.
いや、悪気はなかったんだ。ただ、つい口にしちまったっていうか。
名前教えて。
え？
お兄ちゃんの名前教えて。私だけ知らないの不公平。
Oh, she's right. Iliasville told me her name, but I haven't told her mine yet.
俺はシロー。エミヤシローっていう。
エミヤシロ。不思議な発音するんだね。
Miyashiro.
お兄ちゃんは。
違うぞ。今の発音だとエミヤシロじゃないか。エミヤが名字で、シローが名前なんだ。
I correct your pronunciation. I point right at her nose and she stands there in surprise. Even though I regret it, it's too late. Looking like she's about to cry.
シロか。うん、気に入ったわ。
It is a nice name.
誕 響きが綺麗だし、シロに合ってるもの。これならさっきのも許してあげる。
Oh, thank goodness. She embraces my arm.
待て、イリアスフィール。何すんだよ、お前。
さっきみたいにイリアでいいよ、シロ。私もシロって言うんだから、これでおあいこだよね。
いや、それは言いやすくて助かるんだけど、とにかく待て。
I shake my arm, but Illya only screams happily and enjoys it. Wow. This is bad. The neighbors might spread bad rumors about me if I keep this up.
くそ、何が目的だ。こんな真っ昼間からやり合おうって腹か。
I pull her off by force. Oh. Illya looks unhappy.
なんだよ、そんな顔してもダメだぞ。何のつもりか知らないが。
She totally can, by the way.
そう簡単にやられるわけには。
Groceries in hand, I glare at her. But she only looks back at me in wonder.
イリア。
何、シロ。
She isn't like before. Well, she was laughing back then too, but her smile is different now. Could it really be?
イリア、お前戦いに来たんじゃないのか。
何、シロは私に殺されたいの？
Her gaze sends a chill down my spine. No matter how young this girl may be, she is the strongest master. She laughs innocently, but she can also become a ruthless master.
よくわかんないけど、シロがそう言うんなら私はいいよ。予定がちょっと早まるだけだもん。セイバーと一緒にここで死ぬ？
ふざけるな、そんなわけあるか。俺だって殺されるのは嫌だし、こんなところで戦うのもごめんだ。
でしょ？マスターはね、明るいうちは戦っちゃダメなんだよ。シロもセイバーを連れていないし、私だってバーサーカーを連れてないでしょ。
それはそうだけど、じゃあ何しに来たんだよ、お前。俺に会ったのはただの偶然か？
偶然じゃないよ。セラの目を盗んでわざわざシロに会いに来てあげたんだから、光栄に思ってよね。
I feel dizzy. Every time I think she turns into a cruel master, she returns to being the innocent girl. I can't tell which is the real her.
わかった。とにかくイリアは俺に会いに来たけど戦うつもりはない。これでいいのか？
私はシロとお話をしに来たの。今までずーっと待ってたんだから、それぐらいいいでしょ。
I don't know what she means by all this time, but it seems Illya just came to talk with me.
それともシロは私と話すのは嫌？シロが嫌なら帰るよ。本当は嫌だけど、したくないことさせたら嫌われちゃうから。
Illya looks at me straight in the eye. Her eyes are so large. As a master, it's dangerous to spend any time with Illya. If Saber were here, I bet she wouldn't hesitate to make herself heard. But I can't leave her alone when she looks like that. I know it's reckless, thoughtless, and rash, but...
いや、イリアと話すのは嫌じゃない。本当言うと、俺もイリアとは会って話がしたかった。
やった！じゃああっちに行こう。さっきね、
Yes, that
ちっちゃな
part.
公園見つけたんだ。
Illya starts running.
ほら、早く早く。急がないと置いていっちゃうからね。
Wow.
まあ、なるようになるよな。
I accept the turn of events and follow after Illya. She called me Shiro, so I should treat her as a normal girl and not a master. There's no one in the park. Nobody is playing in the sand pit nor on the swings. I don't think anyone ever is. It feels desolate, but I sit down on the bench with Illya. This must look weird to other people. Illya's a foreigner, so we don't look like siblings, and our ages are too far apart to be friends.
話をしようって。
People need to mind their damn
何を
business.
話せばいいんだよ、イリア。お前から来たってことは、なんか聞きたいこととかあったのか？
なんで？別に私、シロに聞きたいことなんてないよ。
Well, how should I react to this incomprehensible girl?
イリア、話がしたいって言ったのはお前だよな。なのに、なんで要件がないんだよ。用がないんなら来ないだろう、普通。
そうなの？
Yeah, those don't have to be the same.
できないの？
いや、そういうわけじゃない。今のは言い方が悪かった。用がなくても話はできる。むしろ用のない話って方がいいことかもしれない。けど参ったな。俺はイリアをよく知らないから何を話していいのかわからない。イリアの好き嫌いがわからないからな。イリアだってそうだろ？いきなり聞かれたくないことを聞かれたら嫌じゃないか？
それはそうだけど、じゃあ何を聞けばいいのかな。シロ、何聞いても怒らない？
なんとか。
Here we go.
俺のがお兄ちゃんなんだから大人な対応を努力する。
そっか。じゃあシロ、私のこと好き？
What the hell is she asking?
あ、嘘つきだ。シロ怒らないって言ったのに怒った。
バカ、誰だって呆れるぞ今のは。お前な、人をぶった切っておいて好きか嫌いかもないだろう。
何よ、あれは違うもん。シロが弱っちいくせに飛び出してくるからじゃない。私は悪くなんてないんだから。
悪くないわけあるか。だいたい初めからやる気満々だっただろう、イリアは。それがどうしてこう突拍子もなく好き嫌いの話になるんだっての。
Illya quivers up and goes quiet. Crap. I decided that I'd forget about us being masters, but I guess I didn't.
イリア。
なるもん。何よ、シロのバカ。私が止めてあげなくちゃ死んでたくせに。
That is true. He could have finished you.
達者なんだから。
Yeah. He really could have. And that's like that's a genuine this is important for her to say this because like me and even Genova was like, wait, so he hit Shiro there, but then Shiro just woke up later, like to Saber and Rin. Because Illya just walked away. Illya looks down, trembling. Guess I have no choice. I'm the one who started this whole master conversation. I'm the older one here, and Illya's a girl.
そのな、イリア。
I prepare myself for what I have to say. Oh man.
知り合ったばかりでイリアのことはよく知らないけど、イリアは嫌いじゃないぞ。少なくとも今みたいなイリアだったら仲良くなりたい。
本当？
その妹みたいで楽しい。
Yes.
それとあの夜のことは今後一切口にしない。こんな約束しかできないけど、それで信じてもらえるか？
シロがそう言うなら信じてあげる。
Illya tackles me and embraces my arm again.
たく、なんなんだお前。
I complain, but I accept it. It's not bad. I don't feel any hostility from her. Her hugging me won't kill me, and it wouldn't be older brother like to panic now. Okay, so I have to talk with her just like she wants. I talk with Illya lasts for about an hour. She listens to my pointless rambling and mundane stories. Since when did it start getting painful? She's an innocent girl. She's a master and has no doubts about it. I think her lack of fear about going into battle is sad. A family of magi called Einsburn. She's sent out as the greatest master, a result of their 1,000-year-old history. If that is Illya's goal, then...
イリア、一つ聞くけど。エミヤ・キリツグって名前に聞き覚えはないか？
They put this in the second movie. I have to ask her this question. The air freezes. The silence is dead.
知らない。そんなやつ、私知らない。
Her silver hair flutters. Very like she gets up from the bench and turns around.
そろそろ夕暮れだね。夜になったらバーサーカーが起きちゃうから、もう帰らないと。
Illya waves goodbye.
そっか、そうだな。
I get up. This is all the rest I'll get. We will be enemies again once the sun sets. But
また会えるかな、イリア。
I ask the question as if it's only natural.
どうしようかな。 私はそうでもないんだけど、シロは
会いたくなきゃ言わないぞ、こんな。
Oh.
じゃあ明日も気が向いたら来てあげる。期待しないで待っててね。
So this is already different enough. I'm having a great time already. Even though I've seen the first two movies, like this is already like even the timeline for where this is placed, like the amount of conversation and info I get is just like it was the same for UBW. Like even though at the beginning of the route I was like, oh, okay, you know, it's UBW, right. But as it went on, I was like, okay, the details are being a lot more fleshed out. And even with Heaven's Feel, there's a lot that apparently they just cut from the movie. So like, because it's even more so than an anime series. Like if you just fit like a third of this story into a 2-hour movie, you're gonna lose a lot. She runs out of the park, but she suddenly stops.
さっきのは嘘だよ。本当はね、知ってる人だった。
See, look, she doesn't even say this in the movie. She just says, no, I don't know a person like that. Bye bye, and she leaves.
イリア？
そう、私が生まれた理由は聖杯戦争に勝つことだけど、 私の目的はキリツグとシロを殺すことなんだから。
Does she not know that he's dead? She sprints off. She doesn't turn around. I watch until she's out of sight. Well, that was a great combo. See, even that little thing of her like turning around saying, actually, that is someone I know. My whole goal this whole time is to kill him and you. Like what? That would have been so good. I take my shoes off and go into the hallway. What is the archery club advisor doing coming home so early?
おかえりなさい、シロ。
帰ってきたか、
Simpleton.
小六玉。
Saber is sitting Japanese style in a good manner, and Fujine has her head on the table in a bad manner. Fujine looks utterly defeated. I'm curious as to why, but I'm sure it's nothing that important.
ただいま。遅くなったけど、なんか変わったことはなかったか、セイバー。
はい。
Oh, they fought,
これと
I
いって異
think.
常はありませんでした。そういうシロの方はどうでした？
いや、異常らしきものはなかったよ。シンジも来てなかったし、学校はいつも通りだ。とりあえず見て回るべき対象から外していいとは思うんだが。
Fujine's sitting right there. I can't just come out and say there isn't a master at my school.
なんか匂う。この甘
Oh
酸
my
っぱくて
gosh.
雨上がり給料日に隠したまま思い出せなくなった1万円のような
Such a
気配
disturbing
は
face.
間違いなく秘密の匂い。
So, okay, so here's the thing. Like, they use faces like this as, like, for the funny moments of the VN, and usually it's reserved for just, like, Fujine. But I'm curious if later in this route, are they going to use it for, like, a more creepy factor. Lazy dog sniffs the air.
シロから足かせの錆びた匂いがする。
Wow.
怪しい。怪しいぞ。お姉ちゃんになんか隠してるのかにゃー。
Oh my gosh. Ferris.
うわ。
I can't believe it. He's acting crazy.
セイバー。
Really? You can't believe
シネ
that?
となんかあったのか。この虎をここまでダメにすんのは並大抵のことじゃないぞ。
いえ、私は何も。大河に元気がないのは空腹だからではないでしょうか。
Yes, I'm reaching that point. He says those awful words quite casually.
嘘だ。大河の腕前が知りたいなんて言って人をボロボロにした
Yeah,
の
of
は
course.
セ
I
イバーじゃ
knew.
ないのよ。
I knew they fought. Fujine pounds on the table. It must have been a frightening, humiliating experience since she's hiding behind me, even if she glowers at Saber. Where's that word again? Glowers. I contextually, I can understand what it means, but I've just never seen that word. And I don't know when she started calling Saber Saber-chan.
セイバー、もしかしてフジネと手合わせしたのか。
いえ、大河の時間が空いているのなら体を動かそうと提案したのです。市内による模擬戦ならば大事は起きませんから、大河も承諾したのですが。
騙されちゃダメよシロ。セイバーちゃん確実にやる気だったわ。
I know about
私わか
guns.
るもん。鉄砲知ってるもん。あれはやる気。もう絶対やる気。うわー隙を見せたらバターにされる。
She got a glimpse of that inhuman strength. Fujine trembles.
セイバー、まさか。
Did Did she go all out against Fujine?
まあつい気を緩めてしまったというか、四郎の帰りが遅いことへの反感と大河の技量
Oh
が
my.
思いのほか高かったことでとっさに反応してしまったというか。
Wow, that's scary. Fujine is a 5th degree black belt in Kendo, but Saber's on another level entirely.
とにかく命が惜しかったら夜打ち朝掛けとか禁止禁止。セイバーちゃんを襲ったりしたら地獄開幕、死して屍拾うものなしなんだから。
Facts. Oh yeah, here's another problem for me. I have to do something about Saber, who is determined to sleep in the same room as me. I'm a teenage guy. If I sleep in the same room as someone like her, it'd be a problem.
その心配は無用です、タイガ。四郎の命令であれば私は従うのみです。私から四郎に手を挙げることは
Oh my gosh.
むむむ。セイバーちゃん、なんか今すごい微妙なこと言わなかった？
とりわけ何も。それよりタイガ、
Oh my gosh.
今晩より四郎と同室で眠りますが、どうか誤解なきをお願いします。
Gotta have one of these moments. Fujine freezes. Here it comes. Considering the power balance between us, it's going to be me.
藤ね、実は昨日から秘密にしていたんだが。
I try to pacify Fujine, who's standing behind me.
よいしょっ
She completely ignores me and I hear sounds of her stacking something like telephone books.
よく聞いてくれ。
Oh gosh, she's gonna smack him.
セイバーは日本語がわからない。
せーの。
Oh, I knew it. He's doing something like a sleeper hold on me. Oh, Fujine doesn't know how to go easy, so it's really dangerous for her to choke someone.
そんな場合じゃねえ。おい、藤ね、はいけ。
I hear my bones creaking. Continued grappling is Fujine's only reply.
やめろって、そこから投げに持ってくるなし。
I started to pass out, and as a last resort, I started to tap out. But
うるさい。落ちちゃえこのドラ息子。お姉ちゃんはシロをそんな風に育てた覚えなんかないんだから。
oh, I'm really passing out now. Man, why don't my troubles come one at a time?
ひどい目にあった。
Cracked the joints in my neck. Thanks to my training, I only got some bruises, even though I was thrown down to the floor.
面目ない。こうひねってからは手を離
Oh
して
my
受け身
gosh.
可能にしようと思ったんだけど、シロったら思ったより重くて投げるだけで精一杯でさ。
当たり前だ。いつまでも子供じゃないぞ。藤姉の細腕でジャーマンなんかやんなよな。下手したら藤姉も自爆してたんだから。
はい、反省。
セイバーもセイバーだ。同室って言っても隣の部屋だろ。厳密に言うと一緒の部屋じゃないぞ。
ですが私は四郎の身を守るためにですね。
十分守ってもらえてる。だいたいな、同じ部屋になんて寝られたらこっちが先に参っちまう。セイバーには悪いけどあれが最大の譲歩だ。それ以上は徹底抗戦だからな。
難しいものですね。
二人とも分かったんならよし。さて、じゃ夕飯の支度でも始めるか。
I get up while trying to loosen up my neck.
そうだ、藤ね。今日からさくらを止めようと思うんだけど、どうか。
Oh my gosh.
昨日セイバーに使ってもらった離れに。
さくらちゃんを止める？別にいいけど、いきなりどんな心境の変化よ。シロ、ここんとこ妙に変よ。
いや、さくら最近調子悪そうだし、シンジは家を開けてばっかりだから、しばらく周りに人がいた方がいいかなって。
まあいいけど、その旨はさくらちゃんに伝えてあるの？部活の時、さくらちゃんいつも通
Yeah,
り
he's
だ
been
ったけ
putting
ど。
off asking her.
いや、それはこれから。って藤姉こそ部活どう
Though
した
I
んだよ。
guess only not even a day's passed since he talked to Tohsaka. I mean, he just got home, so.
ちょっと怪我人が出ちゃってね。あとは三辻さんに任せて、体調悪い子たちを家まで送って直帰したのよ。
Yeah, I think I guess the whole Mitsuzuri thing doesn't happen till later. Cause yeah, it's pretty early in the route, and then like we just stumbled across someone random, but I don't know. Either way, she's fine, so I'll roll with it. So that's what happened, huh? It's disturbing to hear someone got injured in the archery club, but Fujine wouldn't be here if it was serious. But it's something like a jammed finger or anemia. Well, this is my chance. Fujine considers Sakura part of the family just like I do. Then... Oh. Alright, first of all, we ain't no punk. No, this is an important matter. I can't let other people handle it when it was my idea in the first place. Was it? It's not in good faith if I don't ask her myself. Oh, I hear the doorbell. I hear Sakura's voice. I guess I should strike while the iron's hot and go ask her right now.
先輩、お邪魔しますね。
ああ、これからだ。今日は俺が一人でやるから、さくらはのんびりしてていいぞ。その代わり、藤根の相手でもしてやってくれ。セイバーに任されて自信喪失してるんで、トランプか何かで追い打ちを頼む。
Try to finish her off, that's funny.
藤村先生、今日大変だったんですよ。
そんなこと言ってたな。じゃあ路線変
Then
更
play
して
shogi.
将棋あたりでなんとか。
将棋ですね。はい。それなら藤村先
Yeah,
生の
make her
独
feel
壇
good.
場です。私じゃ飛車抜きのハンデもらってもコテンパンだからちょうどいいと思います。
Sakura's in a good mood. Her bruise appears to be healing, and her earlier gloominess seems to have disappeared. Yeah, this is a good time to ask.
で、さくら、唐突だけど、今日からうちに泊まってけ。
泊まれって先輩？
しばらくマトウの家には帰るなってことだ。期間はそうだな。できれば1週間ぐらいいてほしい。あ、藤根には許可取ってあるからな。
Sakura's face stiffens. She stares at me as if peering into my mind.
無理を言ってるのは分かってる。けど、さくらにはどうしても泊まってもらう。どう思われてもいいから、しばらくうちで暮らしてくれ。
Sakura doesn't answer. He stares at me silently. Then asks me that question. I can't tell her why. Can't tell her that Shinji's a master and anything else would just be a lie. Everyone has their secrets, including her. I'm a guy, so I have many secrets I can't tell Fujine or Sakura. There are things you just can't say, not even to the people most important to you. Ain't that the truth? That's also why I can't lie. Sakura's an important family member to me, so I can't lie to her. The air feels like it's freezing over. Silence seems to last forever, and Sakura hangs her head awkwardly. I put my stupid brain to work trying to come up with something to say.
さくら、理由は言わなくちゃダメか。
She doesn't respond. Instead, she just looks at me with a concerned expression.
私が心配だからですか？
And she clearly states this.
さくらが心配だ。だから、さくらがここにいてくれると助かる。
Her long hair sways. Sakura nods in response. She answers not with her words, but with a brilliant smile. Nice. Alright, well things are fine right now, but we'll see how they go wrong. After eating dinner, one only needs to take a bath and go to sleep. This is common knowledge, barely worth of a mention, so there's no problem. Something so mundane couldn't possibly cause a problem, except... But...
藤村先生、少し相談があるんですが。
なになに？言ってみそう？
ですね。
そっか、着替えの問題があったわね。制服ならうちにあるかな。普段着は私のでいいならあげるよ。あ、それとも家に着替え取ってくる？
いえ、うちに帰ったら戻ってこれなくなりますから。
Oh my.
できれば帰りたくないんです。兄さんには
それは大丈夫。さっきお家に電話してさくらちゃんのおじいさんに許可取ったから。
先生の家なら安心だ。ご指導よろしくお願いします。
だって。
I didn't think I'd hear Fujine's impersonation of Zouken. That's great.
そうですか。ならほ こに泊まっていいんですね。
そうだよ。で、着替えの話だけど、寝巻きは私のでいいよね。下着も私のでいいかな。
いえ、先生のだと
Yeah, probably.
目がきついと思うんですけど。
そっか。さくらちゃん胸おっきいもんね。
その肉を分けろ。
Give me some of that. Like the way she said that.
先生、何するんですか。
冗談。けど困ったわね。さすがにさくらちゃんサイズの下着なんて持ってないし。
What? Why is?
つけて寝る。
Are they having this convo in front of Shiro? How like embarrassing.
だよね。おっきい人はそういう人多いよね。けど苦しくないの？
苦しいですけど、そういう時はですね。
なるほど。若いっていいな。じゃあ明日の朝までにはうちの若いの
The
に過ご
guys
さ
at
せて
my
おくから。
place.
そういうわけで、さくらちゃんも遠慮なくお風呂入ってらっしゃい。
I assume she means like, I don't know. Isn't her grandfather like a Yakuza boss? They're probably in like a mansion like that or something. Because I'm thinking similar to like Ryogi Shiki, like her family. So how are you two having this conversation right in front of me? I'm a guy. If you two talk about that, I won't even be able to look at Sakura with that. Yeah, I'm saying like, why have that combo in front of him? That's so funny.
あれシロ、顔赤いけどどうしたのかな。何、やっぱりさくらちゃんの話気になる？
何言ってんだか。そっちの内緒話だろ。俺は聞こえてなんかないし、気になんかなってない。
あれ、そうなんだ。じゃあ私からいいこと教えてあげる。さくらちゃん、いいの85なんだってさ。すごいよね。去年から実に13センチも大きくなってるんだよ。
Why do you know that?
シロもそのあたり気づいてたでしょ。最近さくらの体は柔らかそうだなとか、抱きしめたいなとか。
Alright, Fujina, you need to chill.
藤村先生、
Just Shiro's disgruntled noises.
どうしてそういうことするんですか。
What the hell did she just do? Fujina falls to Sakura's counterattack. Oh my gosh. Sakura's face is red and she is trying to cover Fujina's mouth. Sakura, I understand wanting to prevent Fujina from talking, but if you keep this up, you'll kill her.
おー、びっくりした。さくらちゃん、見かけによらず武闘派なのね。いきなり息を止めに来るなんて先生びっくりよ。
知りません。藤村先生は少し反省してください。
Yeah, damn, Sakura went straight to take away her breath. That's crazy. Sakura gets away from Fujina. Naturally, our eyes meet.
いや、バスタオルは風呂場にある。
それじゃあ失礼しますね、先輩。
Sakura hurries out to the hallway. If she runs like that, oh damn it.
鼻ぶつけちゃいました。
I wanted to warn her that she'd fall. But she exceeds my expectations and runs straight into the wall.
さくら大丈夫か。
Was she that eager to get away?
はい、大丈夫です。大丈夫なんでお風呂入ってきます。
Sakura disappears into the hallway. Sakura gonna relax. Since as things were getting, I would have had to flee the room in embarrassment if she hadn't left first.
なんだよ。言いたいことあんならはっきり言え。
You failure of a teacher.
別に。たださくらちゃんも大変だなって。そういうシロの前だとさくらちゃんも
Of
余
course.
計恥ずかしかったんじゃないかな。
赤くなんかなってない。あのな、さくらは家族みたいなもんだぞ。ずっと飯を作ってもらってきて一緒に食べてきた後輩じゃんか。そういう後輩に照れてたら先輩失格だ。
じゃあシロは失格したくないんだ。
当たり前だ。さくらはシンジの妹だぞ。
I think this is the night
シンの妹を預かってんだからちゃんと監督しないとダメだろ。
I think this is the night that we have like that really sweet talk with her in the shed. At least how they portrayed it in the movie. But we'll see.
あ、そういうことか。シロ気がついてないだけかと思ったらそんなことまで気にしてたんだ。
Virginia sighs. This is troubling.
前途多難ね。さくらちゃんも大変だ。
どこ行くんだよ藤根。
どこって脱衣所。さくらちゃんに着替え用意してあげないと。シロは離れの部屋の準備でもしてなさい。シーツとかちゃんと新しいの出してあげるのよ。
Virginia leaves after giving me an order.
ちょっと客間の準備してくるからセイバーはここにいてくれ。
I leave after seeing Saber nod. She's just been there the whole time. I make the bed and check the furniture. I decide to have Sakura use a guest room that isn't normally used. Oh. We know who else uses this room. This room is more suited to her and the door can be locked. Sakura's a girl, so that should be better for her.
別に藤根の言葉に踊らされたわけじゃないけど。
Hey, privacy is important to everyone. But I get what he means. I make the bed. This bed has never been used. The moment I think that Sakura will sleep in his bed tonight,
シロもそのあたり気づいてたでしょ。
indecent thoughts fill my head.
バカ言うな。そんなこと今さら。
I already know that without being told. I've seen Sakura hit puberty, getting more beautiful by the day. It was a good thing, but I also persuaded myself not to notice it. I always told myself that she's Shinji's sister and that she only comes to cook for me because she feels guilty about what Shinji did.
あれからもう1年半か。別にさくらが気にすることでもないのに。
The accident that caused me to quit the archery club. I injured my shoulder, he complained about the burn, and I took the opportunity to leave the club. Sakura proposed to help me out until my injury healed. She was like a child back then. Waited for me in front of my house one day, but it took 2 hours of awkward silence before she worked up the courage to say she wanted to help me.
あの引っ込み思案なさくらが今じゃ弓道部の期待の星だもんな。人間変われば変わるもんだ。
Sakura is cheerful now. First met her 4 years ago when I went to Shinji's house after getting to know him. She was quiet and had a habit of hiding her face with her hair. Well, she still is, but she was really lifeless back then. She always looked depressed and she would just absent-mindedly stand there. Considering that, it's wonderful to see how Sakura is doing now. It relieves me to see Sakura, the girl who only used to look downcast, smile.
そう思うことはないの？さくらの体は柔らかそうだなとか
Man,
抱きしめたいなとか。
it's becoming a dilemma. That's the thing about like this route and like Sakura and Shiro. It's like the most like tense and just like charged route, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. She was always just my underclassman. Recently that changed. I don't know if it happened recently, if I only started to notice it just now, or she's so close to me that I didn't have to notice.
くそ。今まで平穏にやってきたってのにどうしてこう。
Why is my mind going crazy from just having her stay over? Being inconsiderate of her. Finish cleaning and show her to her room.